Let's go.
Morning. Morning, guys. Hello. Good morning. Oh, the music's loud this morning. Right? Hey, Matt. Good morning, guys. Sorry, just checking my technicals here. Bolster, Hailfire, number 1, Blake, Daniel, Sebastian. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Cosmic Crypto is in the house. Good morning. Hey, B-Dogs. Nice to see you. Good morning, Mom. Nice to see you. Hemingway, good morning. Vazy, my best friend, is in the chat, guys. Kingfish, good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning, Kingfish. Sharing out the live like a G. Hemingway Express, good morning. Nice to see ya. Hey, guys. Ola, Steve Duran, nice to see you. Good morning. How's everyone feeling this morning? We feeling good? Raminta, good morning. Guys, I have no hat on this morning. Hold on. Oh, here we are. We're back. Hey, Fish Fan. Good morning. Debs. Hey, good morning. YOLO Travel. Good morning. Cosmic Crypto. Matt. YOLO. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Good morning. You Americans in your 2.15 p.m. mornings. Cars and planes. We got to do it. Right? Good morning. Debs is in the house. Good morning. Nice to see you. I'm going to try not to scream that much this morning. Right? My voice is lagging a little bit. Good morning. Hey, canceled. Good morning, guys. Oh, Blake is in the house, right? Blake is always in the house. Has she been over XRP yet? No. Cody, I just got in here, right? Raminta, thank you. Deb, thank you. Good morning, guys. I'm Chelsea. I am the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning. ARC is in the house. Good morning. Guys, if you could share the live, that gets us out to the algorithm, gets us pumping, right? Good morning, Rachel. Nice to see you. Good morning, Cody. Nice to see you. Guys, if you could repost a live, either to your story or to however many people you possibly can, right? ARC with the share. Thank you. Too many shorts going to pump. Guys, we may pump, right? We can pump. It is whether or not, Alan, good morning. It is whether or not we get up and over resistance. We don't. Doesn't matter. Right, guys? It's the birthday. It is B-Dog's birthday today. Let's say happy birthday to B-Dogs in the chat, guys. Happy birthday, B-Dogs. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope you win your trades today. Right? Good morning, Kaz. Nice to see you. Or good afternoon. Nice to see you. Pump and dump, Pac-Man. You got it. Right? You got it. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I have weird glasses on today. I couldn't find my regular ones. We are here. I am not a financial advisor, guys, right? I'm just a chick that loves the charts. I have a backwards hat, right? Usually have a crop top on. Financial advisors don't do that. Please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA alone. You will lose. Let's say happy birthday to B-Dogs in the chat, guys. Thank you for the Heart Me Assistant. I appreciate you. Dances with Dogs, thank you for the Heart Me. Guys, my mods are fire in here. Thank you to them. Assistant, Rude Boy, Eric Watson, Money Talk, Lady Long Term, Sarah, Shauna, Jay-He, Cosmic Crypto, Dream to Action, and B-Rose. Thank you so much for being my mods in here. Blake says happy birthday. Our community just teared up. Guys, let's go. Thank you so much for being in here every day. I love my community. I love my mods. And I love my team here. ARC, Feral Candles, Blake, right? And, of course, the Skyman, which hopefully we don't get back to his channel, but we don't know. XCC, let's go. Good morning. Nice to see you. Guys, we're just going to let this song play out. I'm going to do a little business here. Hailfire. Hey, Christopher. Nice to see you. Guys, we're going to do a little business here. Two things before we start. I have an off TikTok group. It is called the Level Up Community. We have a new guy in there. He joined yesterday, and guess what? Already asking questions, hopefully already learning. If you guys want to learn how to chart and how to trade, please click the link in my bio. Go to the link in my bio. Sign up for my community, guys. It is a paid community. However, it is 7 days free right now. Come and join and learn how to chart and to trade. You want to pull money out of this market, whether we're going long or short, come and join our group. If you are in that group, in the chat, please put a W in the chat, guys. There are a lot of people in there, in here. and they are learning and growing, and a lot of them made successful trades this week, doing it the right way, risk managing, getting in on the right entries. That is what we are all about in there. If you guys want to get into that group, see those W's? Buy the dip, baby. Hey, Ty. Nice to see you. Fatima, Mike, Hailfire, Rude Boy, Blake, Farrell, Dances with Doug. Guys, join the group, right? First link in my bio. Second thing, I am on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I will soon be restreaming from those platforms. Please go to the link in my bio after the stream, not right now, after the stream, and follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook if you could, right? Met him last night, fits right in. He is so nice, right? Guys, go and follow me on those three platforms. The link is in my bio. That is my link tree. Those are all of my verified links. Cosmic Crypto's in the chat. If you haven't followed him, give him a follow. He's my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show every Thursday at 3:15 p.m. We had a great show yesterday. Too much noise, stranger. There's always too much noise in here. Whether it's me yelling or the music going, that's what it is in here. Nice to meet you, stranger. Right? I kind of like saying that. Nice to meet you, stranger. Yo, Solano Cruz is in the house, guys. 96 people in here in 6 minutes. That is you guys, not me. I'm not here without you. Thank you so much for sharing the live, being in here every day. Lewis is in the house. Where have you been, Lewis? We have been looking for you. We've been shouting for you. Hank, Supermarket, Bolster, thank you so much for the heart knees and the gifts, guys. Lewis is in the house. Let's say hi to Lewis. He's back. He's back. And guess what? He is not bored. And that is a really good thing. Bullish babe, she's the real thing. Follow her. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate you. Not boring. There we go. Guys, second thing, I am an affiliate for Bitunix. They are a non-KYC exchange where you can trade, leverage on in the U.S., right, or elsewhere. Good morning, Mint Farms. Nice to see you. You're amazing. Thank you, Maisie. I'm so glad you're in here this morning. Guys, how cool is it that my best friend since 7th grade is in here today? I'm so glad to see you. Guys, we are going to go over the charts. I am an affiliate with Bitunix. If you guys are leverage traders and you would like to try out a new exchange, even if you have another one, you should be trading on multiple exchanges. Why? Because if one exchange goes down, you do not want to lose all your capital. No exchange is 100% proof. However, hey, Lauren, good morning. I have been trading on Bitunix for 2.5 years. They are my primary exchange. I have traded on them every single day for 2.5 years. Thank you, Lauren. Guys, we have our own personal rep. They have a great interface. They just instilled another couple of tools. One of them is a guaranteed stop loss that you can pay for. On a lot of exchanges, you sign something when you get into a trade. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Novik. Good morning, Dill. Nice to see you. When you trade on an exchange, a lot of the time when you get into an exchange, you will not be guaranteed your stop loss. I know it doesn't happen that often. However, right, it does happen. And Bitunix just instilled a new tool where you can pay an extra fee to get a guaranteed stop loss. They have a lot of new features there. If you're a leverage trader, go try out Bitunix. Only if you know how to leverage trade, guys, right? Not if you're a beginner. Do not leverage trade if you don't know how to chart and you don't know how to trade. Wolf Attitude, nice to see you. Guys, if you want to join Bitunix with my code, which supports my channel, you guys are leverage traders and you're trading elsewhere, and you'd like to try this out for just the bonus, right? And to support my channel, you go to bitunix.com, put in Bullish Babe in the invitation code, and there you go. Will you show us the rainbow chart today? I will try, Blake. I mess things up when I try to show new things. So, actually, you know what? I can do it. I can do it. We will show you the rainbow chart today, right? Guys, the rainbow chart shows you every single cycle and where we are in the cycle. It's one of my favorite tools, right? And what Blake has showed me today is, guess where we are in the rainbow chart? We are sitting right at the bottom. So if you don't think we're close, we are. The rainbow chart has been pretty correct every single cycle. Good morning, BB. Good morning, Sonaria. Nice to see you. I can't repost to my story. Guys, this has happened a couple of times where people can't repost it to your story. If you can't, just repost it to as many people as possible if you can. I don't know what happens there, but it happens, right? Guys, we're going to get to the charts right now. Again, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you are in here for the first time, there are 130 people in here. Guys, thank you for being in here. The things that help the algorithm and help my channel are talking in the chat. As many chats as you can. I don't even care if it's about crypto. Can you refer DeFi app? I can't do that. ARC, I can't review things on stream unless I check them out before stream. Okay, so I will check that out. I'm writing it down right now. I'll check it out. We'll review it at some point, but I won't review it on stream. I like to keep everyone safe in here. Thank you, BB Blake. Yeah, you got it, right? Guys, here we go. The things that help the chat. Chatting in the chat. Hitting the like button, which is just tapping your screen. It only takes a finger. And also reposting it out. Thank you to my crew and my guys that are in here, guys and girls. Guys, let me tell you the one thing I am most proud of being on here. There's two things. One is that people are learning how to trade with risk management and doing it the right way. And they're still winning and winning big. And the other thing is that I pretty much have 50% females in my group. If you are a female that wants to come and chart and learn, and because crypto is so male dominated, which guys, you know I love you. This is nothing bad to the guys. I love my men, right? However, if you want to learn how to come and chart and trade in a very female-friendly atmosphere, come and jump into our group. That is amazing, right? In a world that is dominated, in an industry that is dominated by men, the fact that there are this many women in my chat and in my group, I am so proud of that. It's one of the reasons why I came to TikTok in the first place. Kaz, nice to see you. Wet Bandit, good morning. We love you too. Thank you, Lewis. Have I missed your ETH? You haven't missed anything. I haven't even gotten to the charts yet. I'm a long talker. Here we go, guys. We are going to get to the charts. We're going to turn up this music a little bit of Ryan Leslie for you this morning. This is a new mix. You guys can let me know if you like it. I'm making a new one every day. The boys in Skool all rock. Yes, they do. Guys, and let me just say this. There are not females in crypto that feel comfortable in crypto without the men in crypto supporting them. So thank you to all of the men who have supported me along my journey, and thank you for all the men who continuously support more women in the space. We need it. 501, good morning. Can you do lab? Tell me the level for a big falling wedge. Yeah, we'll do lab. Another long trigger. Oh no, Blake. You in a long? Love that. Daisy, thank you. Blake's in another long, guys. We do see a little bit of a pump on the long time frames, on the lower time frames, but can we sustain it? That is the question. Here we go, guys. How's the music? Too loud? Oh my God, you're a house bunny. TikTok was hilarious. Thank you, Wet Bandit. You know who sent me that audio? Cosmic Crypto. I guess he knows me a little bit, right? He sent me that audio a long time ago. It's too loud. All right. And the best streams are by BB. You go, girl. Thank you, Cass. I appreciate you. Guys, how is the music? Is it okay or is it too loud? Let's roll it in the chat. Let me know. Too loud or okay, right? Do you hear the music in your headphones, BB? Yeah, I do, but it's a different volume than you guys are hearing. Are you hearing nothing? You guys are hearing nothing. Are you hearing nothing? Perfect and fire. Good, says Eric Watson. We're going to go with the majority here. Too loud, says Hammer. Too loud, says expensive. It's fine, says Eric Watson. If I turn it down just a little bit, does that work? That work? All right. But you guys hear it's cool, roll with it. Here we go, guys, right? I'm going to make myself small. We're going to make the charts big. I'm going to put baby in a corner, and we're going to get started. Here we go. We are going to start off with the rainbow chart this morning, right? Rainbow chart shows us where we are in the cycle. It has nailed it pretty much every cycle, right? Here it is, guys. I'm going to go to the rainbow chart. We're going to see if this works out. Rainbow chart. Oh, there it is. I think this is it, right? All right, guys, here's the rainbow chart. This shows you every single cycle, right? ZBCN, Richard, we're starting off with ZBCN. We're starting off with that this morning. You know you can't make everyone happy. I know, Eric. I know. I tried to, though, right? I tried to anyway. I'm a people pleaser, right? Here we go, guys. This is the rainbow chart. right? What it is it shows you where we are in every single cycle, right? We start off in the purple. Down here, when we are in the purple, this is always a good time to accumulate. It means we're ready to what, guys? We're ready to take off every single cycle. Look at it here. I wish that thing wasn't there, right? Here we go. We started off. Look at, here's the peak of the cycle right here. It goes up into the red. You can see the diminishing returns every single cycle from the rainbow chart. How can you see that? Sorry, guys. I just have to move my chat. There we go. How can you see that? Look at this. On this cycle right here, the halving happened. These lines are the halving. Each cycle, we came all the way up above the red, the first cycle, right? Guess what? Second cycle, we came a little bit into the red, but didn't get up and over it. And look at this. Third cycle, we came into the orange. Where do we think we're going this cycle? I'm guessing somewhere in the yellow. Where would that put us, guys? Right? This is just a guess. This is not anything serious, right? This is just a guess. This right here would be around, oh God, that is high, guys. What would this be here? The buy is 135, basically fire sale. See how it tells you? 50K coming, be careful. Guys, we are sitting at the bottom here, right? This bottom is telling us we are close to taking off. Yes, said Blake, let's go. Guys, here we go. This is, look at, is this a bubble? 469. FOMO intensifies, 629, guys, right? Am I saying we're going up there? No, right? What I'm saying is this. We are sitting at the bottom of the rainbow chart. Pretty good time to buy. LFG, says Blake. Let's go. I'm going to go back to TradingView, guys. We are going to start. Here we go. And while we have Girl, I'll Trade It All in the background, I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Let's go. Now I can't find my TradingView. Hold on, guys. Hold on. It's because I spelled trading wrong. Yeah, thank you, Blake, for sharing that. I love the rainbow chart. I actually forgot about it because we have been in such turmoil lately. So I forgot about looking at it. Here we go, guys. Let's go to the charts. Good morning. Thank you for the follows, Ella. Nice to see you. Guys, if you are in here and you haven't followed me yet, 166 people in here, there must be new people. Solom Spartan, Mikey, One for Freedom. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. If you are brand new in here, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get about 600 copycats, and they will try to scam you in your DM. Guys, it is a safety thing, not a follower account thing. Please follow me right now directly from the live. Click my photo, follow me directly from the live, hit the bell for notifications, and here we go. And if my chart would come up, that would be even better. But guess what? Not coming up. What's happening here? See, I switch off there, Blake. I switch off, and then look at what happens. My chart doesn't work. Let's see if it works now. There we go. All right, guys. Good morning, Mirage. Nice to see you. Can you review a crypto coin that is pumped? Nice. DeFi app ticker is home. It's on Coinbase. Yeah, ARC. I'm going to try to get through some of the major ones, though, today because we have such a dump. So I'm going to move that down on the list, if that's okay with you. I want to get some, Chillum, nice to see you. We're going to do Soul. I will put that down on the list a little bit just because I want to get through some things that are a little bit bigger today. Okay? Soul and ZDCN. All right, guys, we're also going to go over ZEC today. ZEC had some FUD about utility and security. We're going to go over that. Chillin', Lady Long Term, SRC. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Here we go. Let's go to Bitcoin. Have I heard dump? Watch Zcash. Yeah, guys, Zcash, we're in trouble, right? We're going to take a look at that. Only tokenization will move the XRP price through institutional adoption. Vanessa, I don't believe that. I think XRP is going to move with the market. However, do I think that it's going to completely take off? Nah, right? Not any more than anything else. Home has a large pump. There we go, ARC. I'll take a look at it. Here we go, guys. What are we looking at? We're going to go to the 8 hour, right? 8 hour. Why do we look at the 8 hour, guys? We look at the 8 hour because the 8 hour is in between the 4 hour and the daily. Two time frames that the higher time frame traders weight heavily. And so when you get a cross section in between those two, guess what happens? You get a clear view of the market. Let's go, right? Here we go, guys. I know this chart is messy. We're going to go to another chart in a minute. I did clean it up for you a little bit. We're going to put Oliver Limes. This is nothing, Branco. What do you mean this is nothing? Good morning, by the way. What are we doing here, guys? Right? We're coming down. We're coming down. We may have a little bit of a pop, but I will tell you, we are in a rising wedge. If it comes back and it barely retests that rising wedge, we're coming back down. I'm going to show you on the lower time frames, but for right now, this is what's happening, right? We have been stuck under all of this resistance. What do we need to get back up? Rickus, nice to see you. What do we need to get back up? We need to get back up and over this level first. Guys, we have faded 70, 68.8, 66, 64, 466. Bullish falling wedge on the 15-minute. Blake, I'm going to go there. You know I'm going to go there, right? We're going to go to the 15-minute. Blake sees a pop here, and I do see a pop as well. But we need to get up and over resistance. We don't do that. Solom Spartan with the soccer hollow. Thank you. Jessica Pennington. Solom Spartan, rock and roll. You're killing it, Solom. You don't have to do that. Thank you so much. He's one of my OG supporters, guys. Solom, you're such a G. Thank you. Dill, good morning. Here we go. Do I see a pop up? Yeah. What do I see it popping up to do? Retesting this bear flag, if anything. Right? Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Solom, you're killing it. That was crazy. You always send me the ones that I have never seen before. And I didn't see the rock and roll. I'm so sorry I missed it. Thank you so much. Got your back. I know you always do. Thank you so much. Solo will be going down from now. We'll see. All right, here we go, guys. Look at the 8-hour Stokes. Does this look bullish? No, it doesn't. If you've been in here before, what do we know about the Stokes and the RSI? If the Stokes and the RSI are rolling over to the downside, right? Hey, Novik, thank you. Right? If they're rolling over to the downside, what happens also, guys? You know I donate 90% of my gifts. They are going to a young woman who has been diagnosed with colon cancer who is a niece of someone in our community. That is where they're going this month. Thank you so much for allowing me to pay it forward every single day. Solom with the singing frog. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you so much. I need my shorts to print today like the Jerome Powell meme. There we go. Guys, what does this look like? When the Stokes, this is the stochastics RSMFI. When these roll over with the RSI, and we have slumpage on the RSI, RSI 6 is below the 12 and the 24. Primo, late to my own funeral. Thank you for the gifts, right? Good morning, woodworker. What you got today? We're going through it now. We're rolling over on the Stokes and the RSI, guys. What are we in right here? We're in a bear flag. Guys, all of our targets have hit so far. Solom Spartan with another soccer hollow. Thank you. That is amazing. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Solom dropping the heat on the gifts. Let's go. Thank you so much. And he was dropping bombs in the live in school, said Eric Watson. Soccer hollow again. Solom, thank you. Guys, he is in the group. There are a lot of people in here that are in the group. If you want to join my off TikTok group, first link in the link in my bio. Here we go. Right? We are rolling over on the 8-hour. What are we doing on the daily, guys? We know that we work from the higher time frames to the lower, and then we work our way back up. Why do we do that? All of the time frames intertwine. The money moves through the time frames, right? From the higher to the lower. The higher time frames are turned down, guys. We're in trouble. Why? Because they are like bricks on one side of the scale, right? Down on the daily, batty daddy, you got it, right? Daily's looking down. What is the weekly looking like? Yikes. We got a little bit of a money flip here, guys, but the RSI 6 is still pushing through the 12 and the 24. Weekly. Oh, so Spartan, that is unbelievable. Thank you so much. You are killing it today. Did you make money on a trade? Thank you so much. You're such a G. It's great to have people that have supported you from like the first day, guys. And Solomon is one of those. Thank you so much for all you've done for me. I appreciate it. Here we go, guys. 4 week. The 4 week is just turning over, guys. Mama B thing, thank you for the gifts. The 4 week is just turning over. Right? Guys, this is the monthly. Look at the monthly view. What is this, guys? Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. And we're in this bear flag right here. Where does that bear flag take us? You guys know it takes us coincidentally to the bottom of the Skyman channel at 40,014. Right? Excited this AM. You got it. Good morning, Mama V. Thank you. Guys, I just wanted to show you the weekly and the 4 week to show you, guess what? These pops are superficial, in my opinion. Here we go. Daily's looking down. 8-hour. 8 hours looking like we're rolling. We're rolling over on the 8-hour. What's the 4-hour look like, guys? Let's go. I do have to drink during this live, otherwise my voice is going to go. Oh, yikes, guys. Look at the 4 hour, right? 4 hour, heavily turned down to the downside. So does 40K mark the bottom of the rainbow? The bottom of the rainbow, it does not have a number. They have a range, right? So we are sitting at the bottom. Does that mean we're going to lift up right now? No, it doesn't. It means we may have a while at the bottom. On the other rainbow charts and the other cycles, we hung around at the bottom for a while. Here we go. Hold on. All right, here we go. We're rolling over heavily on the Stokes on the 4 hour. Guys, what are we dropping out of? What are we going to drop out of? We're going to drop out of this bear flag right here. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. Guess what? We already dropped out of it. You measure a bear flag from the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. This is the flag right here. We already dropped out of it. You move it to the supposed breakout. But guess what, guys? Is it supposed? No, because we already dropped out of it. And not only did we drop out of it, guys, we dropped out of the bear flag. We dropped out of the support at 62,539. And now we're sitting below support. So what are we going to do if we go up? What's that rainbow called? It is the rainbow, the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Also, bear flag on the 15-minute, taking it down to 49,176. Lordly is in the house. Good morning. Here we go, guys. We have not only dropped out of the bear flag, we have now dropped out of this major support at 62,539. So if we get a pop on the lower time frames, what happens? Very, very likely, we are going to come back up here to bearishly retest 62,573. Why? Because, guys, we are not even close to the target, and we know that we have that liquidation wick on February 5th. Where is that liquidation wick? And where does price like to magnet to? Right? The closest major key support or the closest major resistance. What is the closest major support that we have right now? 60,090. Hey, babe, any chance last leg at 68K? Thanks so much. I don't think so, G. I don't think so. Yusuf, thank you. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We're breaking out of this bear flag. We've got a target right here at 58,193. What have we been saying in here for months, guys? Very, very likely we're going to slip 60K at some point. Now, let me be very clear, though, here. I can see 43 and 38. However, 60K is a huge area for me to watch. 60,100, guys. 60,100 is where that liquidation wick came down to on February 5th. Do we think we're going to have a bounce there and a price reaction? Heck yeah, we are. Right? Yes, we are going to have a reaction. It is whether or not that reaction and that bounce can get us back up and over key resistance. Good morning, Aaron. Nice to see you. Been shorting BTC since 70K. Hope it goes lower. There we go. Guys, you already achieved my live goal. Thank you so much. Yusuf, thank you. Here we go. 4 hour, turning over to the downside. 1 hour, Gav Stat is in the house. Nice to see you. Guys, 1 hour is even coming out. We get a little curvature here. Now, I am expecting a little bounce here. And why I'm expecting a little bounce is this. Very, very likely, this may want to come up and tag this this level right here before coming down further. So, if we get a bounce, we should not be overly excited. Johnny, B Golf, nice to see you. We are building out the pole on the bear flag. You got it, right? Guys, if we get a bounce, do not get overly excited until we get up and decisively over this level. And to be honest, you guys know my level. We don't get up and over 74,329. Guess what? We're coming down, right? That is a major resistance. Thank you for the follows. If you guys are new here, please say hello to me in the chat. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Hey, Blake, you got to go? You're going? Have a great day, Blake. Blake is one of the team members here. Thank you so much, Blake. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. I am an affiliate for Bitunix. If you're looking for an exchange to trade leverage on crypto, crude, gold, and silver, try out Bitunix with my code BullishBabe. You get a 20% deposit bonus on anything over $100, up to a $2,000 deposit. So you get $400 in a bonus. Guys, that is a huge bonus. If you're a leverage trader, that supports my channel. For those of you who have already done that, thank you so much. Those are the things that support my channel. Here we go, guys. 4 hour. Coming down, but we have a little bit of a curvature, right? Here we go. Blake, have a great day. Here we go, guys. 1 hour. We are still coming down. We are forming a little falling wedge here. What I will say is this. See this? We not only dropped out of the bear flag, guys. We then, Bitunix is what I trade on. Hey, Scented Pleasures. Nice to see you. Does Bitunix work in the U.S. without a VPN? Yes, it does, Aaron. You can use Bitunix in the US without a VPN. Until we switch to longs and hold your bag, most new people will not enter the crypto market. You got it, ARC. Guys, we did not only fall out of this bear flag, we also formed a rising wedge here, and guess what? We fell out of that too, right? Here is the bearish case. Epic One is in the house. Give him a follow. Cosmic Crypto is in the house. Give him a follow. Pharaoh Candles is in the house. Epic, thank you. Did TikTok upgrade? I don't know, right? They're always doing something. Good morning, Epic One. SpaceX drain out is in full effect. Bearish AF. Guys, you hear Pharaoh? If you don't follow Pharaoh, follow her. She is starting to make content, and she is brilliant, and she has a lot of information on the VIX and on the broader markets. Right, guys, give her a follow. She is talking about the SpaceX IPO. Excuse me. Right? She's talking about SpaceX. It is draining the rest of the market, guys. Bearish AF. Here we go. Right? So you want to keep shorting the market. Forget about new investors. Okay, everyone. ARC, we're not going to tell people what to do. The rich man, but I kind of agree. Right? The rich man is never rich enough. The market right prices to pay Elon. I need more of a dip. I'm going to be on a buying spree later. Here we go, guys. Right? What do we see here? Guys, what do we see here? Right? I'm going to go down to the 15-minute in just a second. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I got to look at stuff. What I will say is this. I see a falling wedge on the 15. I think it's on the 15. Let's go down to the 30. Tell people what to do. Are you guys Aren't you guys influencers? ARC. Come on. We don't tell people what to do. That's financial advice. I never do that. So you want to keep shorting the market. Guys, you don't want to do anything. You want to do what is good for you. I'm not telling you what to do. I never do. I'm not a financial advisor. I have a backwards hat on, and I'm on TikTok. Right, guys? I'm not in an office with a suit on. Not a financial advisor, just a chick. Phil needs to write slogans for fortune cookies. Yes, she does. Here we go, guys. Look at us drop it out of this bear flag right now. Here we go. Here's what's happening. We've got a bear flag on the 30-minute, right? It is dropping out of this rising wedge. Here it is right here. Here's the pole. Here is the flag. We're dropping out of it right now, guys. Here we go. I didn't see this before. I see it now. Here we go. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to lock the chat, did I? Here we go, guys. Here's the flag, just so you guys can see the mark out, right? There's the flag. Are we dropping out of it? Heck yeah, we are. And look at the money flip on the 30-minute, guys. We've got a money flip at the bottom of the channel to the downside. High potential for this to go to 52.40. You got it, High Tech. Nice to see you. Pharaoh, good morning. Nice to see you. Teach a person how to fish. Don't give him the fish. You got it. All I know is cash is on the sidelines. Guys, it is. But we are dripping out. And why are we dripping out? You guys know this, right? We're dripping out because the weekly, the 2-day. Keith is in the house. Good morning, Keith. The 1 week, the 2 week, the 3 week, the 4 week. Guys, they're all turned down to the downside. And like we've said in here before, the market is like a scale and the time frames are like a scale. On one side of the time frame is the higher time frames. On the other side of the time frame, on the other side of the scale is the lower time frames. When you start putting big boulders, Epic One, Scented Pleasures, thank you. When you start putting big boulders in one side of the scale, guys, how many little pebbles is it going to take to tip that scale? I will say this until I'm blue in the face. You have the weekly turning over. You better watch out. I saw another creator today who made a very bold prediction about where we were going. Not going to say their name. However, their thesis failed. And why did it fail? Because they weren't looking at the higher time frames. They were playing the lower time frames, and you cannot discount the higher. Look at this thing. Look at this thing pouring out, guys, and guess where we're going? We're going to the target of the bear flag. It's going to come right here at 60,717. 200 people in the chat. Goal achieved. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Thank you to my mods in here and in Skool. Eric Watson, Lady Long Term, Money Talk, The Assistant, Rude Boy, Sarah, Shauna, J Heat, Cosmic Crypto, Dream to Action, and B-Rose. Gavstad, thank you with the Galaxy. I appreciate you. Is ZEC done for now? Guys, ZEC, we're going to take a look at it, right? Sometimes FUD is just FUD, and it will recover. But you have to wait until you see that it recovers. Do not buy in on this dump until you know it's going to recover. It is safer to wait for it to get back up and over resistance than anything. We're going to take a look at it. Why am I so loud? I don't know. That's just my personality. Nice to see you. Guys, if you haven't followed me, follow me right now from the chat. This is my only account, and I have 600 copycats. They will try to scam in your DMs, guys. Please follow me directly from the live right now if you're finding this live valuable. My arbitration positions are starting to pick up. The market bleeds from bare teeth. Guys, listen to Farrell. She's telling you it is bearish out there, just like I am telling you, and she is looking at different things, right? We are a hive mind in here, guys, right? Blake has the picks, Farrell has the VIX, and Skyman has the liquidity. Let's go. Just move a little back from the mic. I know, guys, people always tell me that. I try, and then I just move closer and closer and closer, and it gets louder and louder. I'm sorry, right? Here we go, guys. We just called this, right? Bear flag, where are we headed to? We're headed down here at 60,000. 60,000, guys. Where were we a week ago, right? When we said that we were probably coming down. That's not me, that's the charts. And if you can learn how to read the charts, you can learn how to make money whether we're going up or down. You want to learn that? Come into my group, first link in my bio. Come and join us. It's 7 days free today, guys. I teach in there every day at 12. If you're in that group, if you would put a W in the chat, please do. Drink water. Thank you, Solam. I appreciate you. Look at these guys taking care of me, right? I like that she's loud. Just turn down your volume. Thank you, George. 37 BTC. Let's see. 74 cents XRP. We could get there. Here we go, guys. There's the W's in the chat, guys. We have a great group in there. If you want to join that group, link in my bio. 7 days free, risk free. If you don't find it valuable, don't stay in. Come and join and learn this, guys. It is a source of income that you will have for the rest of your life, and no one can take it away from you. If you learn how to chart and to trade, chart first, then trade, not the other way around. If you learn how to chart and to trade, it is an income source that you will always be able to make, and no one can take it from you because the market is always here. If you miss her tomorrow, join the group. I'm in there every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Saturdays, guys. Here we go, right? Here we go. We are coming down here. We're finding support here, guys. Uh-oh. Are we looking for a bounce? Right? Main drip out is in the NASDAQ 100. Total 3 included, all lows of the day. Now, guys, I see a little bit of support here, right? We're going to go down to the 15 to see if it's realistic support because we know we have a money flip on the Stokes, guys. We're doing it right now. RSI is dripping out. We're finding support right here. Why? Because there's a wick right here, guys, right? Do you think Bitunix is better than Hyperliquid to trade on? I use Hyperliquid. I would use both, Aaron. I always suggest that you should use multiple exchanges. Why? Because if one goes down or something happens with Hyperliquid, you always have another exchange, and they may not all have the same assets. Lady Long-Term with the Soccer League. There it is. Thank you, Yusuf. Thank you so much for all the gifts, guys. This lady's teaching pays her class fees many times over per month. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you so much. And he's been in the group the whole time, guys. This lady's teaching pays her class fees many times over per month. Thank you so much. Still not enough volume for capitulation. VIX is at 6.5. Bear drive is strong. Guys, listen to her, right? There's Farrell right there. She is the Farrell. Thank you for being in here every day. Pow, pow, thank you. Here we go, guys. What are we doing right now? We bleed this level down. What are we bleeding down, guys? It's right here in our faces. We're going to go to the 15-minute in just a second. But look at what we're fading down now. And I know there's a lot of lines on my chart, but you guys know how I roll, right? How do I roll, right? How do I roll? Messy charts, organized thoughts, pretty profits, guys. That's how we roll in here. Was in the shower, but wanted to say, nobody puts baby in the corner. Thank you, Matt. Joey V, nice to see you. 589. XPL, bloodiest of all. Yikes. Guys, look at this thing, right? Look at this thing. What are we bleeding down now, guys? We're bleeding an M pattern. See this? Here we go. This is going to continue, guys, right? Even if we get a bounce here, 1.11 start point on XRP, stalling right on it. All right, guys, we're going to get to the levels on BTC, then we're going to get to the alts because a lot of the alts are bleeding out, and I know you guys want to know where they're going. Here we go, guys. We've got an M pattern here. Here is one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. Guys, do we measure wonky and slanted patterns just like regular ones in here? Yeah, we do. Right? They break out 85 to 90% of the time the exact same way as perfectly placed patterns. If you don't believe me, just watch. Right? Here we go. Here's an M pattern. One hump of the M, second hump of the M. Here we go, guys. You measure from the top of the M pattern, highest peak of the M, to the bottom of the trend line. It is right here. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, we fade this level right here, and look at that star point. Look at that lucky number, says Farrell. There we go. Hold on one second, guys. If you aren't measuring wonky patterns, you are doing it wrong. I said what I said, says Farrell, and I'll say it again. Right? Here we go. If you're not measuring wonky patterns, you are doing it wrong. Like Farrell said, why would the banks and market makers make perfect patterns for us to follow, guys? They don't, which is why wonky and slanted patterns break out. Right? Wolfbits, Joey V, Pow Pow, thank you for the gifts. Here we go, guys. We are going to break. Oh, look at Farrell. Look at this cross point right here that we're sitting on. Guys, a cross point. I'm going to show you. Oh, we're going. Guys, we're going. This is it. Here we go. We bleed this level. I was just going to say it. 61,073. Where are we headed? Guys, we bleed 61,073. That is the support. We bleed that. We're coming down here. 58,209. We're going to make our way down there. We may not make it down there today, but we are going to eventually try and make it down there. Here we go. I lost my phone, but I found you. Michelle McGann is in the house. Nice to see you. I'm so glad you're here today. Right? I'm going to move away from the mic. We're going to try this. I am so glad you're here today. Thank you so much for being in here. I am praying for you and your dad every single day and your family. Right? Blessings to you guys. I hope that he is doing okay. My little magnet flip in full percent. 0.59. Babe, let's go. Man, I sold almost everything. Buying again soon, though. There we go. Spaceman was cool. Where is Skyman when you need him? XRP 111. Guys, here we go. We know. So here we go. Let's give you the levels. 15 minute. Are we rolling? Yeah, we are rolling, guys. Right? We're rolling on the 15. We did not pop up at all. Right? This is bearish, guys. This is bearish. Now, we get a short squeeze to the upside. Anything can happen. Right? Thank you for sharing the live. Let me call Skis about that shave session. Oh no, did he make a bet to shave his beard again? Oh gosh. I wish people on this app, and this is nothing against Skis, guys, right? I don't really know him, and I don't watch a lot of other people's TA at all. Actually, hardly any. But I wish people would stop betting on numbers, right? We don't know where everything is going. All you can do is give the bullish and the bearish scenario. Memory parabolic math is broken. Guys, we're going. Right? Yeah, oh gosh. I wish they would stop making bets, guys. We are only human. This is not against any other creator. I wish they would stop making bets. We are only human. We don't know where we're going, right? I am not always right. I will not always be. And hopefully we give people grace when they aren't, right? Here we go. He will be coming around the mountain when it comes. Here we go, guys. Look at this thing bleeding out. Let's go. M pattern all day long. Good morning, James Lester. What is the level for XRP? We're going to get there in a minute. Guys, let's get our levels below us. Here we go. I'm going to go to the higher time frames. We're going to give you the levels. We all fall fast, guys, fast. Guys, this is why I don't give predictions, right? Because every time you do, you don't fall on the little predictions, guys. You fall on the big ones. That's why I don't give them. We are all human, and we all make mistakes, and we all cannot see the market, right? Damn charts are hot. Yes, they are. Here we go, guys. Where are we headed to? Yikes. Nowhere good. Guys, we are headed to 60,000. That's where we're headed to right now. We're headed to 60,000 to this liquidation wick right here. I'm going to give you the exact number because we're going to probably watch this happen this morning. It is right here at 60,093. I'm going to put a line there. Not that I need any more I can't buy gifts this AM. Michelle, it doesn't matter. It is a gift enough that you are here. I am happy to see you every single day. The gifts don't matter to me. I'm just glad you're available to be here, and I'm glad you're here anyway with what everything that you are going through. Thank you so much for being in here. I don't care about the gifts, right? You don't ever have to give those to me. Here we go, guys. 60,000. We're going to watch this happen. I am pretty sure, guys. 60,093. We even get close to that level. I need you guys to yell at me in the chat. It's Mike. I'm not going to say that, Quicksilver. Good morning, right? 40% of the total value of the whole stock market is headed for streaker gaps. Guys, let's go. Bear streaker gaps. We saw this coming 5 months ago. That's how long this takes to play out, guys, right? I have been saying this. Go back in my videos. I have been saying this since I got on this app. Right? That is not credit to me. That is that we have to read the charts objectively. If we do not, we will assume that we are getting a pop when we are not. Right? Start naming all lows. Tech and quantum are falling out too. Guys, we're going. Right? You're such a great light. Keep being your Godspeed. Thank you so much, James. Here we go, guys. Farrell's telling you we're dropping out. The bottom's dropping. Guys, here's the level right here, 60,093. We even get close to that. I need yelling in the chat. I'm going to go to ZBCN because I promised to. And then we're going to go to XRP. We're going to go there right now. Right, guys? What do we have to get up and over to avoid this? Guys, we have to get up and over 62,578. Theme song, everything you have done. Medusa, there we go. Guys, we've been saying this for months. If you have been here, you are prepared. That is what my purpose is on being on this app, right? That is my purpose on being on this app. It is nothing else. It is that you guys feel prepared and okay to take a big dump like this because you know where we are eventually going, right? I've seen better days than the bottom drop out. Guys, here we go. 60,093. We breach that level. Yell at me in the chat. If we get up and over 61,168, yell at me in the chat. We're going to ZBCN right now. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, we fall out of 60K. Actually, let me just tell you this. We fall out of 60K. Where are we most likely headed? 58K, guys. 58K. Thank you for tapping your screen. Thank you for sharing it out. If you guys could all, there are 217 people in here. If you are brand new, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. And number 2, if we could all share this live out once, or to your story, that would be another 218 people that get to come in here and see what we're doing here. Bill Klein, thank you for the follow. Formix, thank you for the share. Pow Pow, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. Let's go to ZBCN, guys, and then we're going to go to XRP, which I know everyone is waiting for. And Farrell is sitting on that. Lady Long Term, thank you for the share. Chris, thank you for the share. Guys, thank you for the shares. Heather, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. Let's go to ZBCN, guys. Here we go. Right? What a great song. Right? All right. Here we go, guys. ZBCN. Where are we headed? I know this is it. There we go, guys. Where are we headed on ZBCN? Right here. It is clear as day, just like everything else. Now, guys, be very careful. We are setting up for a short squeeze. Understand, D. Hardy, C. If I miss somebody on the gifts, Flo, Jimbo, Wolfbit, Joey V. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Here's the thing. We are setting up for a short squeeze. If those shorts pile on, do not be surprised if we get some big green candles. But what does it matter if we don't get up and over resistance? Cody, Lady Long Term, thank you. It matters, guys. We have to get up and over 62, 566. We don't get up and over that even on a short squeeze, we're cooked, right? We're cooked, and we're coming down. Why? Weekly, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week. Like we've been saying every day this week, guys. They're turned down. They're holding us down. Here we go on ZBCN. Richard, this is for you. Guys, look at this target hit. There was a bear flag right here. This is a target from the other day. Look at that target hit. The charts tell you what they want, where they want to go, guys. I can't say that enough. The charts tell you where they want to go. If you can figure it out, you can make money every single day. Here we go. I'm going to take this target off. Here we go. What are we doing right now, guys? We're doing this, right? We are falling down from a gigantic M pattern. Here it is right here. Here's one hump of the M. There are M patterns everywhere today, guys. Second hump of the M. Is it wonky? Heck yeah, it is. Heck yeah, it is. How do we measure an M pattern? From the top of the highest peak of the M to the bottom of the trend line. The trend line is this support right here. We fell out of a major support and the bottom of an M pattern, guys. Guess where we're headed? Bring the bull, says Steven. I wish. Bitcoin down to 60. Mink, you're back. I love when I turn haters into lovers, right? Thank you for coming back here. I appreciate you. Good morning, Mink. Here we go. You measure from the top of the M to the bottom of the trend line. We drag this out, guys. Oh, guys, look at this confluence. Look at this confluence. What is it doing? What did I say yesterday? I have hope, and I'll tell you why I have hope. A lot of the falling wedges that have been in place for a very long time have broken out, and now what are they trying to do, guys? They're trying to retest. That's what they're doing. They're going right to where they are supposed to go. When we break out of a falling wedge on a higher time frame, I'm going to show you this, right? When we break out of a falling wedge on a very high time frame, like the daily or the weekly, it is not going to go and retest, right, Farrell? And look at what this is doing, guys. We're coming down to retest the top of a falling wedge that this thing has been in on the weekly. Stephen Retnick, thank you. Chris Donders, Cody, thank you for the gifts, guys. How much lower can we go? Here we go, guys. Your target is right. Oh, look at this perfect thing. Please only be a retest. I think it's going to. Here we go, guys. I'm going to show you this on the daily. Richard, this looks like it. Oh, look at this mathy math. I love this. Farrell, look at this thing, right? XRP, we're going to do XRP right after this. Flo Jimbo, thank you. Guys, look at this thing. This is nothing but math and confluence. Nothing but math and confluence. This is why I think we are going down. I think we are going down to complete the math. Just like Farrell says every day, the math has to complete, guys. Look at how confluence this is. Ah, what a good song, right? Stop screaming, Jarts. I'll never stop screaming. I'm sorry. I appreciate you, though. What is the level of that? Here we go, guys. We faded this level at 0.00268449. I freaking love this so much. Here we go, guys. We are in a big falling wedge in ZBCN, right? What are we in that on, guys? We're on that on the daily and the weekly. This thing has been in this falling wedge since May of 2025. 2025, guys. BB is amazing along with so many in the group. BUBB, thank you, Michelle. Right? 2025, guys. Guess what? This thing is showing us exactly where it wants to go. This target of that M pattern is going exactly down to retest the falling wedge at 0.0017416. Richard, this looks amazing. Scream, hydrate, scream, hydrate. There we go, Andy. I just turned that XLM profit into 1,600 ETH. Let's go, Lauren. Let's go. Lauren is in the group. She's doing amazing, you guys. They're all learning and growing, and I am, Lauren, congratulations. Guys, let's give Lauren a little party in the chat here. Congratulations. What coin is this? This is ZBCN. ETH at 1602. Guys, what did I say? ETH 1600. That is not being cocky or arrogant. That is what the chart showed us it was going to. And what do I think ETH is going to? I can see $900, guys. We'll show you that today. I feel like I want to be on here all day long. I can't be because I have Skool. And if you want to get in there and learn how to chart and to trade, click the link in my bio, guys. Guess what, BB? Vet said my cats are not dying either, so neither is crypto. LFG, says Lady Long Term. Hype breaking the math. We'll go there too. Guys, here is the move. It's right down here at 0.017015. And guys, if we hit that math, if Hype sees upside, there we go, Farrell. We're going to take a look at Hype for sure. Guys, if we come down here and guys, what are the chances that M pattern breaks you out right directly to the falling wedge? Guys, there are very little coincidences in charts. Very little. This is not a coincidence. This thing wants to bullishly retest this. Right? We fall through, we fall through. We've got a support right here at 0.0014607. Here are your levels on ZBCN. Dead Cat Bounce still has me with the questions. There we go. Right? Here we go, guys. Here's your levels on ZBCN. Where are we headed to? Where do we have support at? Here we go. We have faded this major support level right here. We have broken an M pattern. That is what we are looking at for the target right now. We broke 0.026911. That is your level to get back above. So that is your upper level. We need to get back and above 0.0026911 to be at least a little bit bullish. Here's your next level to the upside, guys. Actually, it is here. Your next level to the upside is at 0.0031089. Here are your levels to the downside. We come down here, guys. We have got a little bit of support right here. We're going to mark that out. See that? Support, resistance. We got up and over it. We bullishly retested. We're going to have support right here. Don't be surprised if we bounce off of that. 0.0022305. Feral candles. Yeah, we're going to do XLM. What is going on? A big crash. You got it. Economy added 172,000 jobs. There we go. Outliers resisting Elon's bear. XRP, XLM, Hype, Link, Pyth, Ondo. No small thing against Elon, guys. They're holding up. That's what Farrell's saying. Farrell, you're such a G. I'm so glad you're in here every day. Here we go. Levels to the downside. First level to the downside, 0.0022305. Guys, this is a strong level of support. We may get a big bounce off of here, but what do we have to do? Even if we get down here, we could get a bounce, and we could bounce up to bearishly retest this level, which I'm guessing is exactly what we're going to do. Okay? Here we go. A little 112 for you. We're hitting 60,000. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I just swore on the live, guys. I hardly ever do that. I need a swear jar. That'll stop me from doing that. Here we go. 0.0022412. Guys, next level is down here. Here it is, Richard. Guys, this is the golden level down here on ZBCN. We catch the bounce there. Guess where we're headed? 0.0016520. We catch the bounce there. Where are we headed to, guys? We're headed to the top of the falling wedge. This is where we get price discovery and we break out. 0.0071890. Well, she said it 8 times. That XRP is next. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Right? Fight and achieve. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single day, weekday, at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you could follow me directly from the live, if this is your first time in here, come in here and say hello to me in the chat. I would love to shout you out. Secondly, please follow me directly from the chat. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I have about 600. Click my photo right now before I'm off. This is my only account. Click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Guys, I will never DM you. I will never ask for money. I will never ask for your seed phrase. And you cannot join my group from a DM. The only way to do that, and it's 7 days free right now, and I'm in there every day teaching at 12, is to click the link in my bio. There is ZBCN, guys. It looks like we're going down to bullishly retest. We're going to XRP right now. Guys, where's Bitcoin out? I'm learning queen. Rude Boy is in the house. I'm so glad. Thank you to my mods. Rude Boy, Assistant, Money Talk, Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, Sarah, Shauna, J Heat, Cosmic Crypto, Dream to Action, and B-Rose. Thank you. I love your life. What's on the chart now? It is ZBCN, guys. This thing is mathing, right? We're going to take a look at XRP. We're going to take a look at Hype, right? And we're going to take a look at some things that are running today against the crowd. Ondo. Let's go to XRP right now. But we need to take a look at Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin's still hanging out there, guys. Let me know when we're closer to 60,090. Michael Saylor, tears smell like team spirit. Just saying, I'm up $400 on the day so far, all because of you. It's not because of me. It's because you're learning, Ruth, right? Not because of me. Ross, Birdman, congratulations, Rude. Guys, let's give a W in the chat for Rude. He's having a good day, right? Good day, $400 up. He is in the class too, guys. He is learning. It is a process to learn how to trade. You cannot learn how to trade overnight. And a lot of us have taken losses. But what we do is we keep on going. Just like my post this morning. Do not give up, guys. Traders go through the same exact life cycle, right? The second you think you're at the end and you have lost a lot is the second you learn something. Learn how to chart. Right? What's up, Sir Hat? Nice to see you. 150K Bitcoin. I'm all in. There we go. There's the W's in the chat. Why is it bleeding so much? Because the charts told us they were, lady. Right? We also have the SpaceX today as well. But the charts told us we were going to do this a long time ago. I can't wait to get into the class. I have FOMO. Dad's last treatment. EMT is on the 22nd. Michelle, we're praying for you. You come whenever you're ready. Right? How is everyone up? Every time I wait for another dip. J Toms, they are trading short, right? They're putting shorts on this market, and that's how they're winning. Guys, if you want to learn how to chart and to trade long or short, click the link in my bio. Here we go. Let's go to XRP. Guys, when we get closer, we are bouncing around 60. We're not pushing down quite yet. When we get closer to there, please let me know. Here is XRP, guys. Let's go to XRP. I got to extend my channel because apparently XRP doesn't want to do what it needs to do. Here we go on the 8-hour, guys. 8-hour, dripping out, right? Most of the Mag 7 has given up 5%. Higher beta, 10 to 13%. There is strong. Guys, she's telling you we're going to continue. Most likely, right? We never know. Birdman, Ross, Flow, thank you. Negative sentiment with Zcash. Exploit isn't helping. No, we're going to go to Zcash too, guys. Hype and Ondo will do. All right, here we go, guys. Yo, Skool is 7 days free. Take advantage of that. There we go, guys. First link and the link in my bio, right? Thank you, Rude. Here we go. ARC, we'll do DeFi up. It'll be closer to the end if we have time, okay? I want to get through some of the ones that a lot of people are in right now. Make sure that everyone knows what's going on. All right, guys, here we go. 8-hour ARC, thank you. Guys, thank you to my team. Obviously, the Pharaoh. Skyman is missing today. I can't even believe it, right? And then we've got Blake, ARC. Thank you so much, guys. Here we go. What are we dropping out of here, guys? We already have a target. Assistant, thank you. We already have a target. We pegged this yesterday. Here it is, a shoulder, a head, and a tiny little right shoulder. Guys, are we done with this target? No, we're not. Right? You measure a head and shoulders from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Here it is. Right? Where are we headed? 104.49. Now, Farrell says that this is holding up against what is going on in the broader market. However, I do see this pouring out on the RSI right now. Bro, you can ask a genius any question you want. Why wouldn't you be there? 7 days free. I love that. Bolster, thank you. Right? Here we go. Here we go, guys. Lab fell out of the wood, popped out of the wings. There we go, Mike. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten to that yet. We may have to go over it in chance. Okay, we have a chains. VIX is returning with bulls. Crude is also falling. Reversals will be sharp. There we go, guys. When I said I saw a pop, Farrell is seeing the same thing. But be careful. This pop may not take us anywhere significant. Right? Why are you using shampoo in your chart? I don't know what you're talking about, Jarts. You're not going to get a lot of attention here, right? So if that's what you're looking for, I don't usually address people twice if they're just talking like that in the chat. Nope, we bleeding. 67 cents. Do not trust the upside, says Farrell. Guys, what did I say? We may, just like Farrell said, right there. We're a hive mind in here, right? We're a hive mind in here. Farrell is saying, don't trust the pop. I said there was probably going to be a pop, but we're coming up to bearishly retest. Guys, here we go. Let's effing go, says Money Talk. Guys, give her a follow. She is a great creator, right? She is a great creator. She gives us the levels, and guess what? We're pretty close to our targets too, right? Farrell is telling you not to trust the pop. It's probably a fake out, guys. They're trying to take liquidity. Here we go on XRP. Here's your levels. 8-hour is falling out of this head and shoulders. First level to the downside we just hit, guys. It was right here, direct hit at 111. We said this yesterday. Head and shoulders. Jarts, this is a head and shoulders. Guys, next level is down here. This is the target of that head and shoulders. 104. Here we go. 104.29. Elon wants all the monies. Blake, here we go. Right? We're going to see a pop here. It's probably a fake out. Curious how this lines up with Cosmic's thesis. It doesn't really. A little bit. His newer one, yes. But earlier, no. He thinks we're having one more liquidation. But if we slip that 60K, DXY, drive full bull. Let's go, Farrell. What do we talk about? We'll take a look at the DXY. That thing was in a bull flag to the upside. Where was it going? 101 at least, right? One more, like 9, says Money Talks. Let's go. He has a new one. Lady long term. Yeah, he has a new one. Right? He shared it yesterday on the live stream. Right? Here we go. We are coming down here, most likely on XRP, guys. 111.36. Right? That is the breakdown of the head and shoulders. Full bull with crazy strong pull math. Farrell, when did we tag that bull flag? Let's go. Guys, it is not about being right. It is about it playing out like it's supposed to and like the charts are telling you. It's why I get so excited about charting. Because if you can learn this, you can make money, guys. Right? You learn this, you can make money. Right? That thing is charged, and it looked charged from the second it started holding that diagonal trend line at the bottom of the bull flag. Right? Here we go, guys. First level to the downside, 104.49. Next level, guess where we're going? Bottom of the channel. Bottom of the channel, guys. We're below the 50% money talk. Thank you. Wolfix, thank you. Right? I'm about to leave for work. Would love to review home, please. Thank you. So sorry, ARC. I won't be able to do it today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's too many things that are dipping that a lot of people are in. I won't be able to do it today. I'm sorry. Here we go, guys. 93.49 is the next level we are going to. Guys, 93.49 on XRP. We are below the 50% level in the channel. Where do we like to go when we are below the 50% level in the channel? The bottom of the channel, guys. That's where we're headed. First level is here. Here's your levels on XRP. 104.25. Next level is down at the bottom of the channel. Right here at 92.77. Man, it's a yard sale. Yeah, it is. Daniel, thank you for sharing the live. Yeah, we know everything bleeding. How about reviewing ARC? I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. 3 charges right on the pole. Space and decreased time frames. DXY blew out its sell block. Guys, DXY, if you have been in here for the past month or two, we've been saying the DXY looked bullish. Guess what? It is playing out right now. BB, like I said a few months ago, we are double tapping, then dropping. Salty Dog, nice to see you, and you are absolutely right. Right? You are absolutely right. Here we go, guys. Levels to the upside. Where do we have to get above? We need to get above 116.46. Right? Here we go. 1 hour. Let's go down to the 1 hour to see what we're doing. We're getting a bump, guys. What are we getting a bump to do? What's causing this crash of crypto? Guys, it was in the charts. It's everything. Right? It was in the charts. It's everything. Hey, Roll Tide. Next up for DXY, 99.95. Farrell. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Here we go, guys. And the reason why I'm so excited is because the DXY, if that thing goes up and then rejects hard, that will allow us to go. But I don't think that's happening today, guys. Right? I think we're getting a pop-up for XRP, guys. Watch this level right here. Right? We're curving up on the Stokes on the 1 hour, probably the 15-minute. Right? 116.15. That is your level to get above. We don't get above that. What's happening is this, guys. We are coming up to bearishly retest the bottom trend line of this. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Right? We got a pop here. We're going to come up here, bearishly retest this level, turn around, and come back down. That is what they do, guys. When I say that things bearishly retest, 70% of the time, they do. And you can see it in these moves. They're coming up, bearishly retesting, falling back down. Right? That's probably what this is doing right here. You get above 116, I'll think you have a chance at here at 124. That's your next level. The thing is certainly vertical enough to cause Cosmic's thesis. SpaceX flops on opening, maybe. What part of Cosmic's thesis, Farrell? That we're gonna reject from there hard if we get up there. He didn't even think we were getting up there. But if we get up there, I think what you're saying is the same thing. Is that if we get up there and we reject hard, that could cause us to go up. But it all depends on the timing, right? Like, we need the timing to match up, right? SpaceX flops on opening. Maybe. Let's see. Hi, can you look at Zcash? Yeah, we're going to take a look at Zcash. Guys, here we go. 121.46. Next level to the upside. Right here, 127.67. Guys, more than likely, XRP is coming down with everything else. SpaceX is next Friday. Yeah, I mean, we could, Pharaoh, we could, the hard drawdown of the DXY. SpaceX would have to fall faster than expected, but possible in the math. And Pharaoh, if we line up, right? If we line up, that could spark us. It just depends on if we chop around for a while, right? I'm bagging billions, says Farrell. Guys, listen to what Farrell is saying. Not Farrell, Derek. The Derek is in the house. Farrell is saying the hard drawdown of the DXY. SpaceX would have to fall faster than expected, but possible in the math. Guys, she's talking about next Friday, I believe, right, Farrell? Is that when it launches? Guys, go follow Farrell. She has so much good information. She has taught me so much. It's crazy, right? So crazy. Her and Cosmic. Cosmic, if you're in the crowd, say something. If you see something, say something. Guys, follow Cosmic Crypto. He is my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show every Thursday at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you haven't followed him, he is worth the follow. He has taught me a lot about this market as well, right? Here we go. I think I'm the liquidity for shorts. Guys, look at what's happening right here. We see a bear flag. This looks like it wants to break down. Here it is right here. We are money flipping on the Stokes. See this, guys? Right here on XRP. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. Guess what? Probably going to start breaking us down here, guys. Zena, thank you. Guys, where will we head first? 107. There are your levels on XRP, guys. It looks like we're even rolling over here. Right? This looks like we're even rolling over here. Let's take a look at Zcash. I know everyone's wondering about that. Let's take a look at it. And then we'll take a look at height. Do BNB. Yeah, Jared. Yes, I can do BNB, but it'll be later. Right? It'll be later. I want to bag more at 565. I do love BNB, guys. Somebody, of course, somebody reported me. Welcome to TikTok. Welcome to TikTok. Right? Here we go. I want to bag more at 565. I love BNB. Right? BNB is an outlier a lot of the time, guys, and it runs when it runs. Money Talk, Wolfik, Zena, thank you so much, guys. Let's go to Zcash. Let's see this horrible dump. Right? Yeah, look at this thing. All right, guys, here we go. Let's give you some levels on this. Be careful. Rui, nice to see you. Guys, be careful on Zcash. Why would anyone report me? Because they do, right? They do. Psychic Angelina, nice to see you. Guys, you achieved the live goal. Thank you so much for every single gift. Your intentions, great intentions are obvious. Thank you, Rachel. I just adore you guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I'm not here without you. You guys realize you guys have built me. That's it. Thank you so much for doing all you have done for me. Thank you to Pharaoh. Thank you to Cosmic. Thank you to ARC and Skyman and Blake. Guys, for being the team in here, we appreciate you. Rui, hi, nice to see you. Mother of Dragons, nice to see you. Guys, Zcash, be careful trading this. Why? Because people are dumping out of this. Alina, thank you. People are dumping out of this because of the FUD. We need to be careful trading high volatile things. And this is what I will say. Do not, in my opinion, this is not financial advice. I'm just a chick. Right? Alina, thank you. Just a chick. Please be careful buying into this right now. You don't know how that FUD is going to recover. And a lot of people, I love this team. Me too, Jason the Mason. Right? We don't know if this is going to recover or not, guys. We got to be careful. Right? We got to be careful. Because if it doesn't recover and you buy right here, you're not buying at the bottom, you're buying the slump, right? BB, what do you think of ADA news? To be honest, I let go of ADA a while ago. And so for me, ADA, I don't like that he's focusing everywhere else. I'm running nobody is right 100% of the time. Blake, no kidding. Guys, I have been wrong in here so many times. Right? What is the telltale of a good person that is teaching? Is this who is contracted with this? What institutions have entered this? I mean, I don't know, Farrell. Guys, what is important is not that any person that you are learning from is not wrong, right? We are all going to be wrong in the charts because the charts do what they will. What is important is that people take accountability for being wrong and then reset and then redo the next day. And that you guys understand that no one can be right 100% of the time, right? And that you give them grace when they are. And I am talking not just about me, I'm talking about every single creator out there because no one is right all the time. No one, right? And the second you think you are wrong and badly wrong, right? What's also important is learning from others and your mistakes 150%. Bye, Chris. Nice to see you. Here we go. We don't have Cosmically Bullish today. It's only on Thursdays now. Here we go, guys. We have a big bear flag on the 15-minute. I'm gonna go to the daily because we're gonna see what's going on with this. Be careful buying into this, guys. Be careful buying into this. Right now, if you looked at this and you didn't know what the FUD was, you would think, guess what? This kind of looks like a cup and handle or a double bottom. But guys, this is the support right here. Right? Here we go. I love this song, by the way. This is the support right here. You think we're going to go down? Probably. We will see $1.90 this weekend. If I was wrong, but I knew I was going to be at some point, I'm right though, Jeff. There we go. Right? Guys, here we go. Yeah, everybody's right at some point. Right? What is that saying? Like the clock is 11 o'clock 2 times a day or something like that. And yeah, exactly. ERG. Guys, here we go. Hold on one second. All right, here we go, guys. What are we forming right here? Here's the major support. It is right here at 206. Once we bleed 206, understand we are in a big, fat M pattern. Now, will this M pattern break all the way down? ETH is about to lose 1,600. Let's go. We're going to go to ETH right after this, and then we're going to go to Hype. Guys, realize that if we bleed this M pattern down, we don't bounce off of here at 209.77. There is much further to go. I'm going to go to the lower time frames no matter the status. Oh, Blake, I need that on a t-shirt. Blake is, you guys know that I adore him, right? But he is not only one of the kindest and politest people that I have ever come in contact with, I think. But he loves looking at the same things that I like to look at, like the motivational videos and stuff like that. But what he just said is 100% true. He said, no matter the status, it doesn't matter who you are, how many followers you have, how right you've been in the past, no matter the status, we all trip over the same rocks. And that is unbelievable. I love that so much. Thank you. He is humble. Yes, he is. He is humble and he is fire, and his picks are fire. So go figure, right? Blake, thank you so much for being part of our team and part of our group. I appreciate you, and I'm honored to be able to work beside you every day. Thank you so much. BTC about to lose 60. There we go. That really beautiful and so flipping true. Yes, it is. Eli, Tamber, Alina, thank you. Guys, here we go. Zcash, I'm going to go down to the 1 hour. We're going to see if we see the moves here. Yeah, we do. Guys, here's I'm just going to say the major supports. Good day, Tamber. Nice to see you. Guys, I'm just going to say the major supports here. Why? Because we also see a bull flag here. I'm going to give you one support to the downside because it's Zcash, right? Here's a bear flag. Here's a pull. Here's a flag. Bitcoin about to lose 60K. We're going to flip back there for a second. Here we go. First level to the downside on Zcash, 204. Next level to the downside is right here. Tamber, thank you. $60 on Zcash. Here's your levels to the upside, guys. First level, guys, we have to get back at above 516, right? 516. Salty Dog is saying BTC 25K, maybe, right? I'm putting my longs in at 59.5, says Primo. Let's see. You gotta, guys, what I'll say about this is if we lose 60K, in my opinion, I would wait to make sure we lose it decisively, right? 60K is going to be a big bounce zone. So be careful. What a great but awful couple of days. Exactly, B-Rose. Not good for the bag, but good for the charts and good for the crypto market in general to flush. Right? Guys, follow B-Rose. He is a great creator. He has great content, and he is just a nice all-around guy. Thank you for being in here every day. Yep, BTC, Blake in the flag headed to the start point at 57.8. Farrell, let's go. Farrell, I just said that about Blake, but it's also to you. Thank you so much. It is an honor to be working beside you every single day. You are one of the most brilliant people I have ever met, and I have learned so much from you, and so has the crowd in here. Thank you so much for being in here every day. I'm so glad that we happen to stumble upon each other, right? There we go. Yep, it's bouncing a bit. Guys, 60K is going to bounce, right? Your hive is so strong. We are so strong, guys. We're stronger together than we are apart, right? And that is what it is to work with a team. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you haven't followed me and you would like to, please follow me right now directly from the live. If you are looking for a place to be part of a community and you would like to be part of this community, please follow me directly from the live. I have 600 copycats on this app. This is my only account. If you don't follow me, you won't be able to, and you'll follow one of my copycats. Please, please, please. This feels kind of historic. Glad to be watching this on this live. 333. Nice to see you. Scott Economy, thank you for the follow. Aaron, thank you for the follow. When we bounce, BNB going to be absolutely massive. Thank you. There we go. Yes, we are. 59.5 first for a bounce or stall. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin. That is Zcash, guys. Zcash looks like it's coming down heavily. Is everything coming down heavily right now? Let's go. Oh my God. Lab is paying. Mike, I'm sorry I haven't gotten to it yet. We may have to go over it in school, right? Just because everything is going on. I got to bounce back and forth between BTC and I'm trying to do some of the big ones. But we can do that in school for sure, right? XLM, outlier math is exceptional. Thing might actually start to move inverted to the greater market. Guys, well, actually, Farrell, instead of doing hype, I'll do XLM. All right? Guys, I'm trying to do what is going or dumping today, right? So if we get stuck here, oh, guys, yell at me when we get to 60,000. 090. We're not quite there yet. We're bouncing around, right? 60,000. 090 is that level. I'm going to go back to the alts right now. I thought we were there right now, right? We are bouncing a little bit. Did we get down there and then bounce? Hold on, guys. Let me just take a look. Yeah, we did. Yep. All right. Guys, we did get pretty close. Not all the way down there, but pretty close. And what are we doing right now? We're trying to bounce, right? We're trying to bounce. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. Hype is resisting well. XLM. Here we go, guys. What are we doing? Are we bearishly retesting this level? Guys, if we don't bearishly retest this level, where are we going? Very, very likely we're coming up to bearishly retest here. Right? We did. Yeah, we did. I just wasn't fast enough. Right? Here we go, guys. Let's take a look. We are trying to power through here on that bounce. Are we going to get it? We get up and over here, guys. 61,102. We're coming here. 62,101. Right? There it is. I'm going to go to XLM. You guys are going to let me know if we get up and over this level. Right here at 61,145. Or we get down to this level and past it at 60,000. 090. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see what's happening on the Stokes, actually. That's okay. I was guessing on my phone from what I could remember on my computer. That was my W. Formix. Let's go. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. Here we go, guys. What's happening here? Let's take a look. All right. 7-minute wants to pop. 1 hour wants to pop. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. I'm just seeing if we're going to get over this level, guys, and then we'll go to XLM. Right? We do have a little bit of a W here. All right, if this, didn't mean that. If this pops over this level right here, this is a W. That was my W. There we go, Formix. Here we go, guys. We pop over this W. We do have a chance. Where does this go if we pop out of this W? Does it go right to that target? If it does, guys, we're not just bearishly retesting this. We're coming all the way up. It doesn't. Guys, when we have a target that does not get Joe Mama, nice to see you. Miss Mel, I missed your gift. The assistant, Timber, thank you so much. Here we go. Guys, when the target of a pop brings us into no man's land, what we have to do is we would have to flag up to this level right here. Does it look like it has enough power right now? Looks like it may want to just pop up, bearishly read. We have a bull flag here, guys. Here we go. Here's the bull flag. Right here. You measure from the top of the pole to the bottom. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, this gets us up here. And although this looks like a diagonal trend line, it is not. Right? It is not. So we pop out of this bull flag to the upside. We are coming to 61,495. Guys, yell at me in the chat if we get up and above this level at 61,113. Can you please recheck XRP before you're done? I might be able to, Matt. It just depends. Because it's such a volatile day, I'm going to try to get through some other ones. If I don't get there, I'm sorry. But I will try. Spacey is in the house, sharing the live like a G. Nice to see you, Spacey. He does this every single day. I appreciate you so much. Guys, give him a follow. He has great music. Some stuff to groove to for sure. Thank you so much for being in here. Skyman, it's a bloodbath. Skyman is finally here. Our team is complete. DMAC, thank you. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We break up in this. We go here. Yell at me if we get up and over 61,113. Right? 61,113, or we reject from there, or we get below or close. Guys, if we get to 60,100, yell at me. Or actually, let's do 60,300 at this point. That way I don't miss it this time. Right? Let's go to XLM, guys. Here we go. Let's check out XLM. All right, here we go, guys. Loving all this red, says Alina. Here we go. All right, guys, XLM looking like we're money flipping on the 3-minute, but that's the 3-minute. So do we care? No, not right now we don't, right? Here we go. XLM. Farrell said it's holding up more than the rest. Yeah, it does seem to be holding up. What I will say is we're still dripping out on the Stokes. However, let's go to the lower time frames to see if we can flip this over. Let it bleed. We going snorkeling for the weekend, says DMAC, right? Let's go. Nick says wealth with Mike. Nice to see you. Hold on. Oh, what a good song. All right, here we go, guys. Let's check. We're going to check the daily on XLM. XLM is still pouring out on the daily, right? Let's see what we can uncover from the mid time frames. Guys, what we need is we need the higher time frames to not look like this, right? We need the higher time. Oh, look at, we do have a money flip on the daily though. Yeah. Farrell. Look at, we do have a money flip on the daily. Guys, this may be holding up. She may have just clinched this one, which she normally does. That's not a new thing, right? That's not a new thing. She's fire. DMAC, thank you. I see that, Farrah. Let's go, right? Guys, there is a money flip on the daily. This is a sign of strength, guys. John Rickliff, it's charged to answer. Let's go, Farrell. Right? Here we go, guys. Not only do we have a daily money flip. Oh, listen, give me something that wants to go into the green right now, Phil. Right? Here we go. Guys, what do we see here? It is wonky, but what is it? It is a bull flag. We're going to go to the 4-day to see if we can see this a little bit. Yeah, we can. Guys, what I will say is this. I do see a money flip on the daily. However, and I do see a wonky bull flag on the daily. See it? This is the pull. Here we go. I know this is wonky, guys, but guess what? We have seen more wonky and misshapen patterns break out in the last couple of days than I've ever seen in my career. Here we go, guys. This looks like a bull flag to me, right? However, this is what's scary. So if this pops out, let's give you the levels. This pops out, we can go. And what are we going from, guys? What are we going from? A inverted head and shoulder. Sorry, not an inverted head and shoulders. You know what this is now? Farrell, what is this now? It's a cup and handle, guys. It's a cup and handle. Wonky M16 hour. The beauty will be in correction. You got it. Right? Did XRP look like it was going down or up? It looked like it was going up to pop and then down. Here we go, guys. Cosmic isn't here today. Or he was here and he's not here now. I don't know where he is. Guys, here we go. Here's the cup. Here's the handle. Right here, guys. This is looking like a big fat cup and handle to me. And I will say there is danger on the 4-day, right? There's danger on the 3-day and the 4-day, and I'm guessing the weekly. So yes, it surely is. I am bullish on this. Even in the bloody streets, it is showing out. ADA is cooked. A lot of people are saying that here, right? Non-far payroll came in hot. Yeah, it did. Here we go, guys. This looks like a cup and handle. Here's the cup. Here's the handle. Why do we have so many levels? Because we have to pay attention to the levels. Here we go. Here are your levels. Guys, we pop out of this cup and handle to the upside. Here is where we are headed on XLM. We break 0.2987. We are headed here at 0.4493. Liquidity is at 1974 and 2011. Guys, there we go. Skyman, welcome. How are you? Nice to see you. Buenos dias. I'm so glad you're here. Perfect math at the double star hit. Let's go. Guys, XLM looking like it wants to show out here. Looking like it wants to show out. Let's go. Right? Here we go, guys. We are money flipping on the daily. Here's the danger that I see. All right, I'm going to give you the bullish and the bearish case. We're going to give you the levels in just a second. Farrell's saying there's perfect math. It does look super mathy to me, right? She knows math way more than me. I suck at it. She is very good at it. And guys, thank you for the follows. I'm Chelsea. I am the Bullish Babe, and I am here every single weekday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you're new here, there have been 200 people in this live. If you're brand new here and you've been listening to me this whole time and you want to follow me and you find this valuable, I have about 600 copycats on this app. If you don't follow me directly from the live and click my photo and follow me directly from the live right now, not after the live, otherwise you won't find me. You guys will follow a copycat of mine. So please do, if you like this and you find this valuable, please do follow me right now directly from the live. Thank you to all of you who have already done that. There's more liquidity above. When the RSI points up and the Stokes points down, BTC, you got it, lady long term. Now, here's the problem that I see. This is the problem. Farrell, if we can avoid this, look at the problem here, right? The RSI 6 is looking like we want to push through the 12 and the 24 on the 4-day. Here, what I think, this is a big sell-off, is leading up to the passing of the Clarity Act. Maybe cross country. I'm not a big believer that the Clarity Act is going to be something that we completely pump on, right? It's great for crypto. However, there's been so much news about it and so much back and forth. Sometimes when that happens, it is a buy the rumor, sell the news. I think we may have a pump, but I'm not sure that that's going to be the start of the bull run. And I may be wrong, right? This asset will buck around. They won't allow it to run without causation, especially in the macros. There we go. Guys, Farrell told you first. And she has a stack up on her story, I believe. Could be a Trojan horse. Yeah, it's looking like it, to be honest. Hydrate. Sorry, Andy. Thank you. All right, guys, here we go. Let's go to the 8-hour on XLM. I'm going to give you the levels here. Here we go. Here's the levels. What are we in? We're in a big falling wedge, which is also the flag of the bull flag on the daily. The daily is money flipping to the upside, and look at the 8-hour. Guys, we're gapped on the RSI. So what I will say is if we do this, and if XLM wants to pop out of this, it's going to be a while, I think. In my opinion, it's going to be a while. I sure do. Contract and partnerships for XLM are promising. Guys, go and follow Farrell, right? She has the full stacks on, she has a full stack on XLM so you can learn about it. If you don't own it and do your own research, that's what they're there for. Go and give her a follow, guys. Right? Here we go. We've got a falling wedge. That is a flag. What I will say is this. We're just flattening out on the 8-hour and we've got gaps on the RSI. What does this mean when we've got gaps on the RSI? Patriot Dad, nice to see you. What does it mean when we've got gaps on the RSI? Anyone know in the chat? What does that mean? Let's see if someone can get it. Guri, nice to see you. When we have gaps on the RSI, what does it mean? It's giving us time, guys. Right? Daily Stokes still have some downside. You got it, Skyman. What it's telling us is we've got room to wait, right? This isn't going to be a quick move to the upside right now. It just means we're turning up, and it's waiting for that one-day bull flag to pop out. But we've got room and time because we're gapped on the RSI. All right? Here's your levels. Let me give them to you on the 4-hour. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frames. Look at the 4-hour trying to lift up. Here we go, guys. Here's your levels to the upside on XLM. First level to the upside, 0.1999, right? Second level to the upside is this resistance level that we slipped on this shoulder, head, shoulder. We slipped this resistance. We need to get back up and above it at 2155. What's the next one, guys? Next one is way up here at 2492. Here's your levels for XLM. We work in levels here. You go from one level. You get up and over resistance, you get to the next one. You get under a support, you go to the next one, right? Here we go. 0.2492. Guys, we get up here. Where is our next level? It is at the top of the falling wedge at 29.61. And if we break out of there, we are going to the target right here at 34.25. And then we're going to that big target of the cup and handle. Through 2 to 3 week confirmed hidden bullish divergence. Just need daily and lower time frames to align before blast off. Guys, let's go. Skyman, your G. Thank you so much. Hidden bullish divergence, guys, on the 2 week and 3 week. Let's go. That's where that RSI gap is giving you some time. Gaps in the RSI say the asset is experiencing true trend momentum or soon reversal. There we go, Alina. You're absolutely right. I just see it as time. I see it as it wants to reverse, but when there's gaps in between the RSI, it gives us time. It says we've got some time to wait. It's not going right now, right? But you are absolutely right. Alina, I'm so glad you're in here, right? Here we go, guys. If we get up here, where are we going to? 45.07. 45.07. Skyman, you are finding all the Easter eggs on this chart. Skyman is such a G. I'm so glad you're here. We were missing you. We were wondering where you were, right? We were wondering where you were. Asian, thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Skyman, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for all you do for us. Guys, thank you to my mods, the assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, Sarah Shauna J. Heat, Cosmic Crypto, Dream to Action, and of course, B-Rose. Thank you for being my mods in here. Guys, I say thank you a lot because I am thankful for all of them. You guys, I'm thankful for all of you guys who have brought me this far and all of my mods who keep this stream running every single day and help me out with anything I need. And Skyman, Pharaoh, Blake, ARC for being my team in here. Thank you so much for working with me. Guys, I am not here with anyone else. No one does anything alone, ever. Right? There are some serious G's in this live. Wow, Alina, there are. Right? There are huge ones, and I am lucky to have them here. One day on XLM shows FVG down to 16,970. There we go, Keith. Right? Here we go on the 4 hour, guys. Those are your levels to the upside. What are our levels to the downside? We start falling. Where are we going to fall to? We are trying to lift up even on the 4 hour, though. Looks like we want to bounce off of this level. XLM just filled a gap, hitting high volume node. Resistance could fall back into the gap to 1604. Keith, you got it, and so do you, Skyman. Right? BTC reverse, head and shoulders on the 3 minutes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right? Here we go. You guys know what levels to yell at me. Do you think XRP and XLM will drop some more today? It may. Right? But eventually, I think XLM is going to power up. Just like Pharaoh said, she was absolutely right. That thing is looking good compared to everything else. First level to the downside, 1838. Next level to the downside is down here at 1743. What's the next level to the downside, guys? We start flipping. We start getting below these levels. Skyman, are these your same levels on XLM or Pharaoh? Are these the same levels? And do we have liquidity at any of them? VIX math is significant. Bear flag is strong. This may not be nearly over. It has a streaker above. Guys, listen to Pharaoh. Guys, sorry, dance break for a second. Right? BBZ cash down to 74. There we go. Salty dog. Right? 1752. Right? 1752. Guys, we start bleeding these down. You got to watch for bounces at these levels. We can still bring this bear flag down a little bit more. Right? Here we go. Actually, we can. Look at this. Guys, this bear flag could come all the way down to this level right here. Guys, if we come down, Pharaoh, I'm wondering if maybe you have a level here at 1743. Love the low prices. Great time to buy, says Patriot Dad. There we go. Flo, D-Mac, thank you so much. Can you check Chainlink? Guys, I'm getting to the end of my stream. I don't know how many I'll be able to check. I am going to check Ondo and ETH. Those are the last two probably. We can check Link tomorrow, though, for sure. Guys, here we go. 1743. I'm trying to get out of here by a little bit earlier so that I can rest my voice before I teach in class. If you guys want to get to that class and you want more of this in a more classroom setting, please do click the link in my bio and come in and join us today. It is 7 days free right now. Come in and join us. I teach in there every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Saturdays at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's 10:15 or is it 9:15? I forget. Second buy block at 14:058. All right. So you don't, so Farrell, you don't have a level around 1743. I'm just wondering if this is going to like actually play out the entire bull flag. Come to class, says Lady Long Term. Guys, come and join class. Pineapple, says Joey Mac. There we go. Guys, I'm going to do Ethan Ondo. All right, here we go, guys. What did we say yesterday, guys? Right? Target of the bear flag. Right? Where's the... Guys, look at this. Right? I'm going to take off these levels here so that you can see this. Crazy. Crazy the charts do this. It's so crazy. Guys, it is so crazy that we can make money off of figuring this out. Is it not crazy? It's so crazy, right? I know Farrell feels like that too. It is so crazy that you can develop a skill that allows you to make money every single day because the market is here every single day on your own accord with flexibility, right? Learn from bullish babes, someone who knows what they are doing, guys. Thank you, Alina. I appreciate you. Skyman says 15,928 daily POC, guys. He's talking about, star point. Farrell candles. Star point. Your star point is at the end of my bull flag. I'm at 17,043. You're at 17,031. Look at that. Crazy. Guys, that's a star point. You're going to want to watch out for the bounce. And then Skyman is coming in hot with the POC. 0.15928 and 0.1359 is a value area low. Guys, those are going to be points to watch. Right there. And so I have 1703, 16014, and 14058. Guess what? Matches up very closely. Little sparkly confluence. There we go, guys. When Skyman, Farrell, and me all have the same levels, very, very likely that those levels are the levels to watch. Right? Not because we're right, because the charts are right. Right? Because the charts are right. Guys, look at this. We said yesterday, this was breaking out of that little bear flag. 216.45. Where are we now? 1601, guys. I had a limit order set here 6 months ago. 6 months ago, guys. I had a limit order set here 6 months ago. Right? And guess what? I moved it down now. Why? Because I think ETH is going lower. Good morning. It's almost 10 and it's usually dump time. Yeah, actually it's past 10. It's 10:57. My dad says I got stars in my eyes. You do, Farrell. I bet you do. One of the coolest people. FEG closes at 17,034. Keith, you got the level too. Let's go. Right? Always lower when higher. Jad. I don't know. Right? I don't know. Now, guys, where are we breaking down to now? We break this level. Here's your levels on ETH, guys. Right? I'm on the 4 hour. Here's your levels on ETH. 1,567. We break that. Heck yeah, Chelsea. That's the way to come prepared. I got a dusty ladder on it too. Let's go, Farrell. Right? Let me just say, I do not trade for anyone else. There is one person I trade for. I will never trade for anyone else. It's someone who's a close friend. But I will say, this trade is actually for them. They wanted to buy ETH. I set this trade at $1,600 6 months ago. This is how long he has waited for that trade to enter, right? This is how long I have waited. Let this be a lesson to everybody, guys. Patience pays. And I'm moving that target down because I think we're going lower, right? ETH just filled a gap hitting support. If it falls into another gap, 1559 to 1266. JJM, Joey Mac, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. You are the best. Thank you, Lady Longterm. Lower is great. Guys, Farrell, that ladder, I feel like you might be dusting it off, right? There we go. Bulls and Bears are scrapping hard to keep BTC above your 60,003. There we go. They're going to, guys. They know that 60,090 is a major level. And if we fall there, we're falling hard, right? We're probably going to bounce off of it again. Just watch for the bounce, guys. Each bounce, if we are going to fall through that 60,090, each bounce is going to get more and more lackluster. So even if we bounce off of that 3 times, you're going to see the exhaustion, right? Here we go, guys. We fade this level on ETH at 1559. We break that level, right? Where are we going? We're going here. Little Busta Rhymes. And Janet Jackson must desperately reclaim 1756 to avoid a free fall. You got it, Skyman. You got it. Guys, we've taken a look at ETH for a long time in here, right? And we've said what? This right here is an 8-hour bear flag. We have been discussing this for a very long time. You go from the top of the pool to the bottom of the pool. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, have we broken out? Yeah. Yeah, we have. The music, I am so dead. It's so good, right? Daily value area low, 1756. Guys, here we go, right? Here we go. That bear flag has already broken down, and it is a big one. And now we're sitting on the second support. We broke this one, right? We hit the first target. We're going to the next support. We do have bulls in the market, but they are weak against all the bear flags everywhere. And they are strong bear flags, right, Farrell? They're strong because they're on a higher time frame. Guys, the higher the time frame, the stronger those patterns are. All previous cycles gave a great indication where this market was going. Let's go to the 786 BTC, says B-Rose. Face safety, most dividend, aristocracy are seeing upside. Guys, watch it. Right? Here we go, guys. We bleed this level. Here's your levels on E. First level to the downside, 1588. Next level to the downside. Guys, this is the problem. I'll show you the problem here on E. This is the problem, guys. You see a lot of support in here? Even back on the 2-day? No, you don't. Guys, here's our first real support, in my opinion, right? Here we go. First real support, and Skyman said the daily value area low is 1756. Guys, that is going to be strong, strong resistance. Where is our first major support here, guys? It's here, right? It's here, right? This is the problem. We bleed this. Actually, you know what? We're going to have some support here. Sorry, I lied. Here we go. Here's your support and here's your support and resistance levels, guys. Here it is, right? Here's your levels to the downside. You know that guys with the giant red-green flags about men's behavior, that big. They are that big, guys. They are that big. ARC, I'm not going to get to home. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. There's just too much happening in the market to do some small things. And I'm sorry. You know I like to do them. I just, today's a non-ordinary day. So I need to do some of the things that a lot of people are looking at right now. If I have like 5 minutes at the end, I'll try to pop in there. Here we go, guys. Levels to the downside, 1566.36. Next level to the downside is here at 1409. Zek is cooked. 1409, guys. That is that liquidation wick on February 5th. Just like BTC is going down to 60,090. Guess where we are probably headed? 1409.75. There's bill divs forming 3 and 70 days, but not yet confirmed. Thank you, Skyman. We got a huge buy wall at 1,500. Yeah, that's a psychological level hammer. But if it comes down, right? Guys, we're going to have a double bottom here, right? The problem is we're going to look at the Stokes and see if they can pick us up. Here's the next level to the downside on ETH. 1186. That's your next level on ETH, guys. What is your next level? 772. $700 ETH, guys. And that's not even the target. Okay? Here's your target right here at 503. 503. Skyman, Farrell, you guys have any of those levels in there? 503, guys, that's the target of the bear flag. And that's not even taking the whole pull. Right? Needs momentum and curvature on the daily. Money flow. The AI team has arrived. Algorithms detected in Tau and Tau X. They are doing something about this. There we go, guys. There are your levels to the downside. What is our levels to the upside? 1756, like the Skyman said. Safe bet. JJM, Joey Mack, thank you for the gifts. How dare ETH not be bottoms? I know, how dare it. 1756, guys. Is that the POC? Skyman, is that the POC or the value area low of that upper range? All right, guys, first level to the upside, 1756. Like Skyman said, what level did you say? I have a level at 1555. Then I have a level at 1416. Then I have a level at 1179. And then I've got a level at 787. And my target is at 505. Down to 60K. I'm more fried than cooked. Still holding. Value area low, guys. At 1756 is the value area low. That's going to be your first level to get up and above. Next level to get up and above. This is the diagonal trend line right here at 2068. And then it's here at the bottom of that bear flag. We need to get back in it at 2413. Okay. Now, we're going to go to the lower time frames and see what's happening on the lower time frames, though. Because we are seeing a double bottom here, guys. Not enough. Not enough. Right? Here we go. Let's go to the 4 hour. 4 hours still, guys, this doesn't even look like we have a liftoff. 4 hours is still draining from the Stokes. And look at the RSI. We're dripping out on the 4 hour on ETH. Right? 1 hour on ETH. We're still dripping out. We have a gap here. Stokes are not fully turning. There's a gap between 1087 and 754 on ETH. Guys, listen to Skyman. There's the volume gap. What is a volume gap? It's like we discussed yesterday, right? It's a streaker, like Farrell calls it. And then it is also like the fire escape in a Cops and Robbers movie. The robber jumps out the window, grabs the fire escape, pulls it down, starts going down one rung at a time. And then guess what? It doesn't reach to the bottom and to the street. Oh, yep, I have a star at 997. Let's go, Farrell. Let's go, right? Then the robber, instead of going all the way to the bottom on the fire escape, what does he do? He jumps the last 20 feet. That 20 feet is the volume gap, guys. That's what a volume gap is. It is breaking, it is coming down on the fire escape, getting 20 feet from the ground, and then instead of going one rung down at a time, you have to jump, which means we slip through that volume gap fast and swift and hard. Skyman, it loses 754. It could fill the last gap to 336. Yikes. I can't wait to ride some longs out for a couple of years. There we go. Heroes. Here we go, guys. We're not lifting up on the Stokes, even on the 1 hour. Now, what does the weekly look like for ETH? That's what the weekly looks like, guys. This is what the weekly looks like right here. Does this look bullish? No, it doesn't. What does a 2 week look like? Here we go. Little Aaliyah for you. Doomsday scenario. Guys, look at the 2 week. Look at the 4 week. Does this look bullish? No. The 4 week is just flipping over, guys. The monthly is flipping over. Little trick, if he doesn't chop at the bottom, he didn't break anything in the fall. Oh, Farrell, I love that. Little trick, if he doesn't chop at the bottom, he didn't break anything in the fall. I love that so much. Guys, the 4 week. Look at what we're in on the 4 week. Guys, even for me, this is what is so exciting about charting. Even for me, who has been like looking and saying over and over again and been made fun of because I'm so bearish, and people saying there's no way we're going there and you're crazy. Even for me, it is surprising to see this start to play out. Right? And this is what I love so much. Goes with your analogy so well. No broken ankles. We all good, says Farrell. Farrell, I love that you just added on to that analogy. I am going to add that as the Farrell pick at the end every single time I say it now. I love that so much. He just pops up. He's like, we're good. And he starts walking. Right? I love that so much. Guys, it is so cool to see the charts. I know it's not cool to see our bags drop. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's so cool to see the charts play out like they're playing out. All right, guys, here it is right here. Right? We not only are in a bear flag. Guys, what happens when you get two compounded patterns? What happens? Very, very likely they want to break down. Look at what we're in. We're in a bear flag right here that's already breaking down. But what are we in once we drop this level? Guys, once we drop 1552, what are we in? We're in a head and shoulders pattern. Ma'ams, thank you. Nice to see you. B-Rose, thank you. Safe bet, thank you. Guys, what are we in? Once we drop this level, which we are sitting at right now, and guess what? Farrell, look at, this is a cross point too right here, I think, at 1558. Guys, we drop 1558, and then we drop this little diagonal right under us at 1533. Trust the confluence, guys. We are in a shoulder, a head, and actually, guys, this is not a shoulder, a head and shoulder. Anyone know what this pattern is in the chat? Anyone know what this pattern is right here? Lady Long Term, I know you know it. What is it? What is it? Anyone? Good news. Institutional buyers have been buying. Yeah. So Hammer, it's an M, but it's also a cat ears pattern. Nice job, Keith. Nice job, Hammer, because it is an M inside of a, guys, here's the M right here. Also, we have got a ear, a head, and an ear. It's a cat ears pattern to the downside. We're not only in a bear flag that is breaking down. Once we drop 1546, we are dropping this head and shoulders. Charlotte Jen, thank you. Nice to see you. She's a trader, guys. I don't know if that's the real her, though. I'm not sure it's the real her. She has fakes too. Purr, my sweet kitty. Charlotte Jen, thank you. I'm guessing it is the real her, guys. She is a trader. She goes live as well, I believe. She goes live as well. She has a group. She does not trade crypto. It is everything else, I believe, though. Right? Give her a follow, guys. I actually put her on my story sometimes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Alina, thank you for the power. Charlotte Jen, thank you for the league soccer ball. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. We're breaking down a cat ears pattern. Guess what? Where does this cat ears pattern lead us, guys? Yeah. Here we go. Top of that head, bottom of the trend line, guys. We drag this. Oh, this is not going to happen. Guys, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Why? Brings us into the negative. Anything that brings us into the negative, not going to happen, right? So we know that we could head all the way to 334. That is the last level. Now, levels on ETH that we need to get up and above. Guys, thank you so much for all the gifts. You guys know I donate 90% of them to somebody in need. This month, they are going. Thank you so much, Charlotte. This month, they are going to a young woman who has been diagnosed with colon cancer. That is who we're supporting this month. Thank you so much for allowing me to pay it forward every single day. Charlotte, Jen, Lady Long Term, Alina, thank you so much. This is a full reset. It looks like it. Liquidity forming 1576. Perfect level to pull ETH into the next gap. Do you guys hear Skyman? 1576. That's where the liquidity is, guys. They're going to pick up this liquidity and they're going to go up. Or they're going to bring us down. Guess what I'm guessing? Probably going to bring us down. Right? Probably going to bring us down. Johnny Golf Pro, thank you. Right? Wow, this is a wild time. Yes, it is. That is so kind of you to give to somebody with cancer. I'm a nurse, and I appreciate that so much. It's actually, guys, it's not, I just do it because I can. And you guys allow me to do this, allow me to pay it forward every single day. She is Lady Long Term, who's right below you. It's her niece. She's 34 years old. She has stage 4 cancer, guys. Right? This is, I came here to make a change, not just in crypto, but in life, in other people's lives in general. However I can do that, I will do it. Here's something weird. I have a buy and sell wall below zero. I'm not going to swear. Farrell, I think that you are one of the only ones that makes me swear on this live. And I can't believe it because you don't even swear that much. But whenever you guys hear, So here's what's interesting, guys. I'm gonna just turn this down for a second because I don't want anyone to misunderstand me. I have listen. This pattern right here. What Farrell is saying is that she has a buy wall at below zero. What did I just say about this pattern? I don't want to scare anybody because I don't know what this means, and she doesn't know what this means either, and she's saying the same thing. But when you have a pattern this strong with a bear flag at the end of it and you pull this down, guys, this is putting us below zero. I, again, do not huge sell wall at 75.85. Buy walls at minus 123. Like, is that even a thing? I'm so confused. Farrell, I'm wondering, could the, yeah, guys, I don't know if this is a thing. But I will say the fact that Farrell just said that and the fact that I've been looking at this for a long time because of the patterns on the higher time frames and saying, why is this pattern bringing me into the negative? I usually don't even pull a pattern like that, but because Farrell said that, I am going to say that is a very weird thing that Farrell has that as well. This is ETH, guys. This is ETH, right? Why would you have to pay the buyer to buy your ETH? I'm wondering if maybe the ETFs have something to do with this. I don't know. But guys, don't make me check it out deep buying. Guys, we're going to watch this closely, right? We're going to watch this closely. I'm sending you the chart. Zoom it out and down. I just don't know. I've been looking at the negative price for a while. And actually, when we first charted this potential drop, like when I first got on this app, that was happening. And every one of the big patterns on ETH was leading us into the negative. It doesn't usually do that, and I don't usually like to show this, but because Farrell just said that, I'm going to show this. Do I think ETH is going to zero? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we may have a very deep dip here on ETH, right? Very deep. Where do you have it in the negatives? I don't think we should disregard it until we get the source. Yeah, I have it going to negative 576. I have it going to negative 576. And that's just this, Farrell. It's literally just the cat ears pattern. It's the head on the cat ears pattern. And if you measure the M pattern, it's worse. If you measure this right here as an M pattern instead of a cat ears pattern, it's worse. Right? Jesus, I can't even zoom out that much. I don't know what this means, guys. Okay? And please do not quote me in saying that I think ETH is going to zero. I don't. I don't know what this means. But what I will say is that these patterns are strong and on the higher time frame, and we have got to be careful with ETH. I don't either. I'll put the boots on the ground. I'll try to figure it out. Thank you, Farrell. Right? Guys, what I am saying is that we could have a very deep dip on ETH. ETFs can't handle the volatility. It was so predictable. This is what Skyman says, that they would have shaky hands in dump bags. Guys, what Skyman is telling you is they may have shaky hands because the ETFs cannot handle the volatility. So when I am saying that we may have a deep dip on ETH, it is because maybe the ETFs, because ETH has a lot of ETFs, maybe that's the reason we could see a deeper dip on ETH. I am not saying it's going to zero. Right? I feel like I'm going to have to post this clip because I know people will say that. But just be careful with ETH, guys. There we go, guys. Here we go. ETH, guys, what do we have to get back above? I already gave you the levels, right? Guys, we're not going to zero. So please do not spread that around. I am not fudding ETH, right? I own a lot of ETH. I'm not fudding ETH. Just be careful. Right? Because we do have a lot of ETFs, and guess what? We dump, they have to cover, right? So be careful with ETH that has a lot of the ETFs in play right now. All right, Athena, Johnny B, thank you. What did I say I was going to go to next, guys? Well, what time is it first? Oh, guys. All right, here we go. The ETF holders thought they were guarded from the volatility in crypto. They're not. That's the problem. They're not. Right? They're actually a little bit more guarded than us, though, because the people that have the ETFs will sell prior to the big jump if they need to cover, right? ARC, are you still in here? ARC, you still in here? I haven't seen him in a while. That's a solid idea. I'll deep dive the crap out of it. ETFs will protect investors. Yeah, Farrell, I was just going to ask you if that sounds, if that's right. You know way more about this than I do. But if we have major volatility here and Bitcoin goes down to 38K and ETH starts fading below $1,000 and then below $700, the ETFs are going to have to cover, right? And if the ETFs cover and we keep falling down, we may have an issue, right? Am I feeling okay? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm just a little lightheaded from the ETH negative thing, right? Not everyone can handle the volatility of crypto. No, they can't. Hey, Real Hope, nice to see you. I don't think ARC is still in here, guys. Is the Derek still in here? Derek, you here? Bearish babe should be. I am the bearish babe, right? I'm the, as Rude Boy calls me, BBQ, the bullish bearish babe, right? Tim Putt, institutions don't care. They just wanted customer fees. You got it, B-Rose, right? Is the Derek still in here? No, if not, I'm going to go back to Bitcoin, guys. My voice is lagging here, right? Let's go back to BTC, guys. Everything is going to kind of follow this. As a small investor, I pray for low lows. Let it crash so I can buy more. Guys, this is where, this is one of my favorite songs too. This is the time to do your research, right? Just like we are talking about ETH here and how the ETFs are involved and how we might see a bigger dip. We have to be really careful, right? A lot of people are saying to buy at these prices. That is only for you to decide. That is only for you to decide. You buy ETH at 1,600 and it goes to half. Is this a good place to buy? It's a good place to DCA, I think. Is it a good place to put a whole bag? No, it's not, guys. And we shouldn't be doing that anyway. We should be DCAing. Do you feel this is a correction or the beginning of a crash? I feel like I feel like we're in the crash right now, David. Nico, good morning. And that's what makes crypto the crypto market. Way its volatility. You got it, right? You got it. Guys, here we go. 4-week BTC. And guys, I'm just going to show you this really quick. I actually have a video from like 7 months ago that shows this rising wedge on the monthly. Guess what, guys? This rising wedge, if you measure it from top to bottom, which is how you measure a rising wedge, guess where we're headed? We've fallen out, and guess what? People literally called me crazy about this. Could you imagine the flood into this if that comes even close to this happening? Like unprecedented. Exactly. Right? Exactly. Guys, look at this. We dumped out of this. People made fun of me for months for saying that we were in a rising wedge on the monthly and that we're going to drop out of it. Guys, look at how far we've gotten. Right? What is the target of the falling wedge of the rising wedge, guys, on the monthly? 23,789. So here's my first target. It's right here at 39,676. And by the way, Skyman, look at that confluence. Look at the confluence. The target at 39, sorry, not 40, 39, sorry, 40,054 is right at the bottom of the Skyman channel. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so. I don't think so. And then the next one is down here. Guys, the Derek is in here. We're going to go back to BNB for him for 1 second. I was trying to go back to ARCs, but I don't think he's in here. We're going to go to BNB for a second. BNB tends to be an outlier, guys. It's not looking like an outlier today, Derek. Not looking like an outlier today. What is this looking like, guys? Here we go. I'm going to rechart this. Rechart this. What is this? It's a bear flag. The magnet. Yeah, it is, Skyman. Here we go. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. Right here. We're dropping out of the flag, guys. Here we go. Here's the flag. We came right to the moving averages, rejected off of them, and now we're coming back down. There it is. Right there, guys. Bear flag, big bear flag on BNB. Any chance of checking Tau? I can't. Such a beautiful life. I'm sorry. My voice is going out. This is the last one, and then I'm going back to Bitcoin, but definitely ask me. Right? Here we on Monday. Here's the pull. Here's the flag. We're dropping out of it right now in the 4-week. There it is. Oh, God. Guys, here's the thing. BNB. This is going into the negative, which I don't think is happening either. So maybe this is what we're seeing, right? Maybe we're seeing such low prices because we're going to crash out, and basically it's going to bounce somewhere in here, and we don't know. As if, says the Derek. Yeah, Derek, I don't believe that either, right? That's why I don't like showing those negatives. Although ETH is, but BNB, does BNB have an ETF? Does BNB have an ETF? Anyone know? I'm wondering if it does. Just redo your view. Yeah, I'm going to go to the 8-hour Derek. I'm going to go to the 8-hour Derek. Let's see what happens on the 8-hour. Guys, anyone know if BNB has an ETF? Does BNB have an ETF? Weekend will have some hopium to lure traps for the next leg. What down? You got it. Weekly. Let's take a look at the weekly. I've seen a lot of crypto negativity by people who don't know about it. Careful who what you be. Oh, follow, I think you mean. Yes, it does. George Torres says, yes, it does. Yes, VBNB. Farrell, I'm wondering if these negatives have something to do with the ETFs. That can't be a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence, right? Guys, I don't think BNB is going into the negative. However, again, we might have a bigger drop on BNB, right? Yeah, guys, here's the weekly on BNB. Still looking the same, the Derek. Guys, BNB, I don't even know how to chart this because it goes into the negative. Here we go. We have an M pattern. I guess I'll say this. We've got an M pattern here. The first move on BNB is going to be from the top of the M to the bottom of the trend line. This is going to be your first move down. Guys, we've already broken this trend line, right? Yeah, has an in-hills ETF. Guys, BNB's ETF is VBNB. They are intermingled math-wise. I'm wondering if the negative prices have something to do with the ETFs. Hi. Hey, Bogdan. Nice to see you. Guys, first move for BNB would be down to 521. That's what this is looking like weekly. Let's take a look at the 4 hour, and then I'm going to go to Bitcoin. Got to get off. Here we go, guys. All right. That is your first level to the downside. Second level is here. There is a head and shoulders here. Right here. There we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We're dripping out of this too. Guys, this is going to be a bigger target. Excuse me. It is right here. There we go. First move to the downside, 521. Second move to the downside is here at 473, and we are dripping out of the downside on the 4 hour, right? And they have a leveraged version. Farrell, we may be seeing something here, right? We may be seeing something here. Maybe the ETFs is why ETH and BNB have that negative position, and that may be telling us they're going to have a deeper dive than everything else because they're going to have to cover for the ETFs. Be careful with ETH and BNB and anything else that has an ETF, guys. What else? Soul has an ETF. I'll check that one out. Guys, I'm going to go through all of them. I'm going to report back to you tomorrow, and so is Farrell. Because if the ETFs, it is crazy. The ETH levels I have marked on my chart from 2019 are perfectly respected. There we go, Skyman. First level to the downside on BNB, 519. Second level, 475. Guys, I'm going to go back to Bitcoin, and then I'm going to get out of here for the day. All right, here we go, guys. We are trying to come back up. Here's your levels on Bitcoin for the day, guys. Does look like we're coming down again. Right? 4 hours bleeding down to the downside. Here are your levels on BTC for the day. We need to here are the top levels. We need to get back up and above 61,150. We don't get back up and above 61,150, guys, we are coming down, right? Where's that level that we're coming down to from the bear flag? It is here, 57,940, right? Here we go. First level to the upside, 61,150. We get above that. Next level to the upside is 62,671. Next level to the upside is here at 65,000. Now, guys, understand that 65,000 is only bearishly retesting this flag of the bear flag that we originally broke down from. So if we get up there and then we roll over, guess what? That is just bearishly retesting that level. We're going back down to the target at 57. Is that 100%? No, it's not. We don't know. Right? Those are your levels to the upside. Levels to the downside, 61,189. We just slipped it. Next level to the downside, 60,106. Next level to the downside is this target at 57,997. Do not forget about the big support at 60,090. That is where we bumped from. That is the wick, liquidation wick from February 5th. We get down there. We're probably going to bounce again. We don't bounce over resistance. It doesn't matter. BNB going up. Trust. I've been on it for years like a violin. I trust BNB is going up. I just don't think it's right now, Derek. I'm glad you're in here, though. Guys, those are your levels on BTC for the day. What are we doing on the 1 hour? Here we go, guys. 1 hour is forming a bear flag under resistance, right? We see this right here. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. We're getting stopped here at resistance. We don't break up and above this, guys. We're coming down. That bear flag is going to be the first level. And guess what? This bear flag right here from the top of the pool to the bottom, take this to the supposed breakout. There it is. It gets you below support. So that bear flag starts breaking down. Very, very likely we're going to break that $60,000 support. That is what I'm looking at today, guys. Thank you for being in here. Hold on. I have to peel this report. All right. I want lower prices to rise. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. First of all, thank you to my mods. First of all, thank you to all of you who stayed in here the whole time. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank you for sharing the live, for hitting your like button, and for being in here every single day. Thank you so much for being in here. You guys, again, I am humbled every single time I see that number because you guys, thank you, Keith. Thank you, Patriot Dad. Thank you, One for Freedom. Guys, I am humbled in here every single day because you guys, Lorene, nice to see you because you guys are the ones that share me out, right? I appreciate you guys so. Oh my God, we forgot to look at the DXY. We're gonna look at that for a second before I figure this. Out. Why? Because I just want to see what it's doing right now. Let's take a look at the DXY really, really quickly, guys. I just want to see if it has power. If that has power in it and wants to go to that. Oh, yikes! Yikes! Pharaoh. Oh my gosh. Here we go, guys. Daily. Look at this thing, guys. Here we go. We've discussed this every day for the past, I don't even know how long. What this is it's breaking out of this bull flag right here. Came up. This is a double bottom as well, guys. It broke out of the double bottom, fake back down below, and then formed support on this diagonal trend line. And look at this, breaking out. Boom. Where is this going? We broke out here. You measure the flag pole from the top of the flag to the bottom of the flag. You drag that to the supposed breakout. Guys, we've already broken out. 100 is that first resistance level, and then we're coming here, and the problem with here is this. 98, 99, 98 are bust like today. There we go, Farrell. And guys, here's the problem that I see, and Farrell can let me know what she thinks too. We get up and over this level right here at 166. It's a problem. And why is it a problem, guys? Because of this. Sorry, I need to grab my line. There we go. Because of this. Guys, we get up and over. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to adjust my line. We get up and over here, right, at 175. We get up and over there, guys. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder in play. And if we break up there and break up through per hammer slinger, short-term yields on the board, bond sell-off in play, we break this level, guys. Look at this. You go from the bottom of the head, top of the trend line, to the bottom of the head, which is, by the way, way down here. And you drag this up. Guys, we have been saying in here for I don't even know how long that there was power in the DXY. We break this up right here at 175 or 181. We break that up, we're going to 104.50, in my opinion. And if we break that up and we break this resistance, it looks like we're in big trouble at 105.42. Okay? Farrell, I don't know what you think about those levels or if that, your energy is gone, time to rest up. I know, right? Guys, there it is, right? We've seen that for a while. DXY yields dominate sentiment over crude and VIX. Guys, there it is, right? Guys, thank you to all of you guys in here. I appreciate you. I am honored to be in here every day. I know I am only here because of you, and I'm only doing as well as I am because of you guys. Thank you so much for being in here. I just adore being in here. Windows cleaning, there we go. Tattoo King, come on, right? We love Cosmic. What I will say is this, guys. I love being in here every day. Thank you. You guys make my morning. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for the hive mind in here. We know we're a hive mind. I don't work alone. I work with the Pharaoh. I work with the Skyman. I work with the Blake and the ARC. Guys, and we work together to try and figure out for you guys every single day where we're going. You still look beautiful, though. Eyelashes on fleek. Thank you. Guess what? They're fake, right? BNB going to pump. There we go. Guys, and especially we love our mods in here, right? Imran, thank you. Bear Market, thank you. Lorene, thank you. The Assistant, Rude Boy, Money Talk, Lady Long Term, Eric Watson, Sarah Shauna, J.E. Cosmic Crypto Dream to Action, and B Rose. I love you being here. Thank you, Tattoo King. I appreciate you. Guys, thank you to my mods who make this stream go well every single day. I appreciate you. To all the new people in here, please follow me right now from this live before I say my little piece at the end. Otherwise, you will get copycats, a lot of them. Guys, I have an off TikTok group. It's called the Level Up Community. If you guys want to come in there, thank you, Alina. If you want to come in there and learn how to chart and how to trade like we do in here every single day, if you want to learn how to pull money out of this market, you got to learn to chart first, guys. Right? It doesn't come easy and it's a long road, but once you do it, you can have an income stream that no one can ever take from you and is flexible, right? One of the major things for moms these days, right? And I'm a mod, right? I'm going to try to pop into class if I can. I'm going to go full arbitrage on the other side. There we go. Guys, especially for moms, right? Females in here. It's great for everyone. But there are a lot of busy moms that I know that would benefit from this. If you are one of those, you can learn how to do this, right? I know it looks complicated. Once you get it, you can make money. If you guys want to jump in there today, you can go to the link in my bio. Please also, after we're done with the live, go to the link in my bio. Thank you, Hammer. I love that one. Guys, go to the link in my bio. Please follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I will be restreaming from those platforms shortly. TikTok doesn't love me, right? And so it is hard to make sure that my content gets out there and make sure my lives don't get reported. Javon, thank you. I appreciate you. And guys, lastly, I am an affiliate for Bitunix. It is right here. They're my primary exchange. I've traded there for 2.5 years. If you guys want to trade crypto, gold and silver, or crude on leverage, please join with my link. This supports my channel. Please do not join if you don't know how to chart, right? That is not what this is here for. This is here for the leverage traders who are already trading on another platform and would either like to support me by trading on this platform too, or they would like a secondary platform to try and trade on. There's a 20% bonus for deposit on anything over $100, up to a $400 bonus, guys. All you have to do is go to Bitunix. Put in Bullish Babe in the invitation code. You guys get a bonus, I get commission, and those two things work together and support my channel. Thank you so much for those of you who have already done that, right? Come join us in Kool-Aid. Oh, I love that, Kool-Aid, right? The Cool School. Come join us and ask any questions you want. Lady Farrell, I'll check the text message that you sent me. And guys, lastly, you guys know that I say every single day, we are put on this earth to serve others and to make this world a better place. If that's not what we're here for, what are we here for, guys? Right? If you are not serving others, you are doing life wrong. We should be serving others with whatever we can. We are all in different circumstances, guys. Right? But to pay it forward means to create a little ripple that will then create a big ripple, and it will change the world even if it's in a small way. There's 117 people in here. If we all did one good deed and help somebody else out today, that would form a ripple. We do that together, guys. And every single day, and we impact somebody else who impacts somebody else. That causes a big ripple. We need a change in this world. The only way we do that is if we believe that one person can make a difference. If we don't believe that, then everyone drops the hat in somebody else's lap, right? That is not what we should be doing. We should be paying it forward, and we should be doing something good for somebody else every single day, even if it's something little. Thank you guys for allowing me to pay it forward every single day with my gifts. I appreciate you guys. Live in gratitude. Pay it forward. Gratitude, especially in this time. Gratitude cannot occupy the same space as anxiety and depression. If you are anxious or depressed about life or the charts or the crypto market, right? Guys, have a little gratitude, right? It kills it, right? Live in gratitude. Pay it forward every single day. I will see you guys on Monday at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for being in here. Have a good day, guys. Bye.